Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life. Welcome to this Vengeance Day live watch along. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Honestly, this weekend has been absolutely wild. Obviously, put a video up earlier today, literally a couple of hours ago. It's insane. The reaction to Friday Night SmackDown has been phenomenal. Uh, we want Cody trending on X, absolutely insane. Going from The Rock getting the most viewed video on YouTube to getting the most disliked video on YouTube. It's quite bizarre. But we are focused on NXT tonight. We are focused on Vengeance Day. It looks like an absolutely stacked show, to be quite honest with you. There's some very interesting matches tonight. Obviously, we will talk about Rock. We'll talk about Cody. We'll talk about Roman, because that's what we'll do. Hopefully you're all ready, pumped for some NXT action. We've started an hour early. We're doing the kickoff show. I've got it already set up. I literally watched an old episode of Raw, the one where they go to CNN and The Rock face Stone Cold in a tag team match, where Vince McMahon ended up being his tag team partner. So yeah, that was good. We want Cody. That was awesome, says Khalid. So we've got Khalid in the chat. Shout out to you. We've got Dylan. Hello. Anybody else what's in the chat, please pop up and say hello, because you're more than welcome. Actually, Sapphire put in a message earlier on. We've got Stephen. Hey up, Stephen. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, we've got a bit of NXT action. Dave, WWE posted on X, Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Cody. Really? So they're keeping that going. Maybe they show something here. We're in Clarksville, Tennessee. And the fans are getting ready. Just bought calendars from Chase U. Yeah, the supporters are getting ready to come in. Obviously, we're in the studio for Vengeance kickoff. Some absolutely awesome matches going to go down. Joe Gacy versus Dijak. We just saw the fallout of the him being dropped into a big garbage unit. And then obviously we've got quite a lot of other matches. Tag team OTM versus the Family. We've got Valkyria defending the title against Roxanne Perez. Oh man, it's just insane. Lola, hello. Shout out to you, Lola. How are you doing? Stephen says not a great game for Liverpool. Yeah, we're gonna have these days where it doesn't quite fit. It's a bit of a shame that it had to be Arsenal, but that's only our second loss in the Premier League this season, so we'll bounce back. I'm not too fussed. We'll bounce back from it, dude. I think we hear from Cody Rhodes tomorrow. Yes, of course, he's got to drop a promo. He's got to kind of tidy up a little bit of mess that has literally been made, and it's not massive mess. I just think he needs to explain why he's let Rock take his spot. And I think once he does that, I think the internet will calm down a little bit. Lola says she's good. I am absolutely fine. I am good as well. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I haven't done NXT for a while, so I'm not overly sure on what the lead up to this has been. I mean, Obafemi against Dragon Lee should look very interesting. In fact, I need to actually change something on my banner. I'll just quickly do that because I don't want a spelling mistake. So there we go. We've got that changed over. We'll do the tickers later. People are angry. They are. So we've got Khalid, maybe Braun Breaker signs with Raw tomorrow. Braun Breaker's going to be doing double duty. Well, let's just say he's not leaving NXT anytime soon. I think Shawn Michaels wants him to hang around. It's got big. Is a big deal, basically. Lola says, "Do you think we watch Jay Uso tomorrow?" Yeah, Jay will be on. He had a massive win against Bronson Reed. But they're doing big things with Jay. I expect him to be one of the participants in the Elimination Chamber. We need to build to that pay-per-view. It's kind of silly. We're building up to WrestleMania right now, but there's a pay-per-view in the middle of that in Australia. So we need to get some matches down for that. And we've got nothing yet. So yeah, hopefully we start looking at who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber matches, what's going to be the main event. Obviously, we've got no Roman, we've got no Seth. So it's down to the women. I reckon that it'd be Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Becky goes into the Elimination Chamber. But got spoilers in the video what I posted earlier. So the a kickoff show poster thing, and Bianca Belair's on it with Rhea Ripley. So is it Bianca Belair what's going to win at Elimination Chamber? I think that's a big problem. Enjoy Bailey promo from SmackDown. Bailey is hot right now. She is hot property. She is getting everywhere. So good to see. I don't think it's a full face turn. I just think obviously the fans are rallying behind her because she's more grown up now. She's not going to go back to being the hugger. She's not going to start being annoying like that this time. She's just going to be a little bit more grown up, and I'm loving it. More butt trousers, please. Hope Booker T gets better. So I don't actually know what's up with him. He's just got some procedures apparently. So that's going to be interesting. Who is going to be in commentary with Vic Joseph tonight? William Regal, maybe? Could we have William Regal? That's interesting. We haven't any announcements just yet on NXT kickoff show. We are just looking at Braun Breaker, Baron Corbin in their match against Trick and Mello. The Dusty Cup final. The Dusty Cup. Just open for Booker T. No hugger Bailey though. No, Bailey's not going to go back to the hugger. I don't want her to. I feel that's kind of gone now for Bailey. I think that she's certainly got better. The interesting thing about this storyline now for Bailey and obviously Damage Control is whose side is Dakota Kai on. Has this been a master plan from her from day one? Has she been doing this? Bailey did the cut a promo, didn't there? A video, a vignette of them all backstage, and Bailey called her the mastermind. Has she been the mastermind behind all this? It's very interesting. Can Mello Hayes cost Trick Williams a title? Well, they're both in tag team actions, so maybe it's Trick what cost Mello, so then Mello gets Trick. I don't know how they're going to run that out. They are in the Dusty Cup together, and then Trick Williams has got a match against Dragunov later on in the night. So, yeah, Trick Williams actually pulling double duty tonight, which is very interesting and gives Dragunov very much the advantage anyway. So, does Carmella Hayes after, interfere in this match? I don't know. That's the tricky one for me. I don't feel that needs to happen. If Jay versus Jimmy, Jay would win, but I want to see Carmella Hayes too. Carmella Hayes will probably get to Mania, but he won't be involved in that matchup. He'll have his own matchup, I would have thought. I don't know in what capacity he could get to Mania. He's very Carmella Hayes is pretty much in between NXT and SmackDown at the moment. So let's get this match on this pay-per-view, Vengeance Day, finished, and then we'll see what happens with Carmella Hayes. I don't think Trick Williams goes up to the main roster, but Carmella Hayes is pretty much on that SmackDown roster at the minute, but he has got commitments here in NXT with the Dusty Cup. So yeah, it's interesting. It's quite. There's a lot of things happening right now, which a lot of moving parts. So it's really good. Can't wait for NXT Vengeance Day. We've got 51 minutes to go before it starts. I haven't announced a kickoff show match, but we have got Rosenberg. We've got the usual Matt Pat. So yeah, we've just got the usuals introducing the show, and obviously they're talking about the Dusty Cup at the moment. But yeah. What's your guys' thoughts then? Are you happy for Rock Roman? What's your thoughts on that? Are you going to watch the press conference on Thursday? Is it Thursday? It depends on what time it is. I have got a day shift on Friday. If it's not too late, I might do it. We might do a watch along for it. Can't guarantee out because I'm usually tired. I have my daughter on a Thursday, right? By the time I finish with that, I'm knackered. But it depends on the time. I know it's early, but it depends on how early it is. I can't do anything after midnight. It's as simple as that. So I honestly don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's it's a kind of a weird one because Cody hasn't. There's no right. The poster right says Rock, Roman, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Seth Rollins, Cody. There's none of these matches even announced yet. There's no announced yet, so it's so weird. Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. That's going to be fire. I actually like both these women. It's going to be very cool. Definitely Rock Roman will do a face off. Yeah, there's going to be an what? An hijack for the press conference? What do you mean a hijack for the press conference? You mean the fans are going to hijack it? Got Gregor John in the chat. Hello, Gregor. How are you doing, my friend? You got ballyhoo to you too, sir. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, the kickoff show. These NXT streams, they're not great in numbers. I'm not expecting a massive show from you guys, the people joining the stream or anything like that tonight. So I just expect the casuals, the usuals, to show up. I'm not expecting any great number. NXT doesn't bring numbers to this channel. Unfortunately, that's why I'm very reluctant sometimes to do it. I will let you know next week. I know it is obviously the Super Bowl. I'm not doing it. I am not going to be live for the Super Bowl. I did mention that. Tatum Paxley's just interrupted Valkyria. Tatum Paxton, Paxley basically is the new Mickey James, the psycho. Well, Valkyria is struggling to keep patient. Collision was pretty good show. Actually, I don't watch Collision, Gregor John. I don't watch anything AEW. I'm not a fan of the product. I don't really care. I've got to be honest with you. I don't watch. The other shows that I watch is MLW if I can remember to watch it. I'm being honest. I am lacking in the other companies, to be quite honest with you. AEW don't do anything that interests me right now. Their storylines are boring. I'm just not into it. I couldn't care less what Tony Khan's announcements are. I do think that Mercedes Moné shows up in AEW in March, from what I'm hearing. Even when she joins, I'm not bothered. It's not going to change anything for that company. I think if they got behind their female wrestlers and started putting them on the show more, then I might be interested. But until that day happens, no, absolutely no. I just don't think there's enough there for me to get my teeth into. They're not the best at telling stories. They're going back, I heard, to the point system, wins, losses, counting, blah, blah, blah. It's like, fine. You did it before, you dropped off. Don't drop it off again. It's just the way it is. AEW, not on my radar. Absolutely not. There's not a single wrestler I even like at that promotion at the minute. And that's hard to say. They need a new booker, but what is who that is, I don't know. AEW need a new booker. I mean, they've got the best booker in the world, according to AEW fans. Tony Khan is the best booker ever. I don't know. There's not many decent bookers out there, to be quite honest with you. The ones that are out there are already doing a fantastic job. They just need a better direction. And I don't know which direction that is, to be quite honest with you. Just need to. I don't know what they've got to do to move out of the WWE shadow. And I think it's hard for them. I really do. I think tomorrow's Raw will step up matches for Elimination Champion, the Elimination Chamber. I don't think they do qualifying matches. I think I did hear that Cody's going to be Elimination Chamber. Obviously, they're just throwing all the big names at it because obviously there's no Seth, there's no Roman. Rock might be there in some capacity. This kickoff show is boring. Yeah, it is. It's not the best. They never are. I've never seen a great kickoff show yet. It's just nice. Yeah, we're just trying to get some people backstage. Kelly Kincaid. It's nice to see her in NXT. After she worked for MLW at one point. Got Dragon Lee going up against Abafemi, the North American title champion, later tonight. So he's a former champ, of course. Should be good. The NXT show itself is going to be really good. It's just that we just get through this dribble first. That's why the conversation is open to you guys. Dave, Rhea Ripley had a dark match on SmackDown versus Nia Shayna. What? Nia and Shayna. What? What? She fought two women? What? Nia and Shayna or Nia Shayna? Who's Nia Shayna? I don't know who Nia Shayna is. She was in ring gear, and I did think that she could be having a match. Otherwise, there's no point in her being there. She was just there to stare at a monitor because Bailey was never picking her. So yeah, I'm not surprised at the dark match. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. So Rhea Ripley took on two people. What was it? A triple threat? Must got to have been a triple threat, right? It couldn't have been 2 against 1 because that would have been make no sense right now. Bit interesting. It's, still doing really big dark matches. That's really cool. It's really cool for Rhea Ripley anyway. I assume that she won. Abafemi has been absolutely fire since his breakout star moment, winning a North American title after winning the breakout star tournament. He is on fire. He's only a young lad as well. He has got a bright future, so he's one to watch out for. Yeah, triple threat. Okay. Okie dokie. So who have you got winning tonight? What match are you looking forward to? I think the Dijak Joe Gacy match is going to be fun. Any kind of no DQ match is always a little bit of a tick. It's not a death match, so it's not going to go bloody. But what kind of shenanigans and stuff can they get up to is quite interesting. The OTM versus the family, kind of interested in that, but not overly. I'm not a big family fan, to be quite honest with you. I think the match I'm looking forward to the most is the Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez match, because I just think they're amazing. Joe Gacy wins, Trick and Mello wins. Okay, that's pretty good. And it should be good booking. But does Trick? I don't think Trick wins the main event. I don't think he beats Dragunov. I don't think he was ever going to win Dragunov. But, so yeah, I think Trick Mello win the Dusty Cup, but then Dragunov defeats Trick Williams. I don't see him winning in the main event whatsoever. I think Valkyria. It's a tough one with Valkyria, isn't it? Because does Tatum Paxley cost Valkyria? I think she's too soon in her title reign to lose the title just yet. So I'm interested to see what goes off there. I mean, you're saying new champion Roxanne. I don't know. I don't think Valkyria's had enough time yet as champion. I think they keep it on her for a little bit longer. They're telling there's a bigger story here with Tatum Paxley that they can tell at the moment. To have her just lose the title and like Tatum Paxley would be the one what costs her. It's a bit soon. I want this to draw out a little bit longer. What's your thoughts on SmackDown? I thought it was it's a game-changing show. Look at what it's done. Look at the story that SmackDown's done. You got Bayley. She was going to choose her WrestleMania opponent for the second day going. She ends up being blindsided by Judgment Day, the team she put together. And she gets the equalizer. She looked absolutely boss and could have a potential face turn. So, yeah, that's monumental. That's a course changer. We've got a match now for WrestleMania, which we didn't have at the start of the show, so that's amazing. And then we've got The Rock coming down, replacing Cody. Still don't quite understand that, but in hindsight, when he won the Rumble, what could they do? If CM Punk won the Rumble, he got injured. So basically, he was out. So what could they have done? Yes, probably could have had Gunther win, but he's the IC champion. So they'd have had to have sewn that up. Yeah, they were left with quite a lot of mess to sort out, and they just went with Cody. Having point at Roman, yes, they probably misdirected that. They should have pointed at Seth, but then Seth's not the story. That championship is not the story. It's Roman, and the Universal title was the story. So it only made sense that he would do that. It's just what's happened since then has derailed. We just need to know what changed his mind. Why is he going to wait to finish his story? That's all we need now, is for Cody to come out on Monday Night Raw and explain. Tell us why you chose to walk away from your dream, your story, finishing your story. Why? What is so important about Rock taking your role? I mean, I said in the video that he's offered him a role in a new movie, the Rocky Roads, the Rocky Roads picture show. I don't know. You run with it whichever way you want to, but yeah. I think Kai joined. I don't think she ever left. to be quite honest with you, Khalid. I don't think she joins Bailey. I'm kind of leaning towards she was the mastermind. I think she tricks Bailey a bit, tries to make Bailey believe that she know nothing, but then, boom, she sneaks attack Bailey again. So Bailey does find herself being beaten down by Damage Control. Does somebody come out and save her? I don't think so. I think they are really going to sell that Bailey's out on her own and up against it with Judgment Day. That's, the lead to WrestleMania is to get by all of them girls single-handedly, which could be very interesting. Yeah, Cody Rhodes needs to explain tomorrow. Yeah, he does. It needs to be explained. I don't think it needs an explanation. He could just simply just say what The Rock said to him. Look, you want me to destroy the bloodline? I will do that. If I do win the championship, you will be the next challenger. You will be first in line. I don't know. People keep talking. Oh, we've got Braun Breaker with that SmackDown contract. So the Wolf Dogs, they did show up tonight, both wearing cowboy hats. So Baron Corbin saying, you're part of a bidding war. You're a man now. They're both, look at these, the cowboy hats. Wolf Dogs, the Wolf Dogs. I don't know why they're wearing cowboy hats. Maybe it's just because they're in Tennessee, Clarksville, Tennessee. They're living the part as cowboys. That's so good. So Dusty Cup, obviously Dusty Rhodes. Maybe Cody should be in this and win his father's cup. Maybe that's the true story. I don't know. It's a massive talking point, and I know why WWE have done it. I know why we have got this all confusion on the main roster right now. It's deflect. We're not talking about the allegations. We're not talking about the court case. We're talking about WWE, and it is the most talked about thing on social media. It's absolutely huge. It's epic. And Tony Khan can't even compete with it. He can't even get a look in. He can't have his say. He can't do nothing because literally nobody's talking about AEW right now. They're just totally talking about WWE, and that must suck for them. Can't wait to play 2K24. You know what? I don't do wrestling games. I don't play computer games full stop, to be honest. And if I do, it's only FIFA. I still haven't got FC 24 yet. And I probably won't at that price. I just don't have time, to be quite honest with you. Try to do YouTube videos, spending time with my daughter. Do you know what I mean? I did enjoy some. I'm enjoying his unseen videos. I've got to admit, Khalid. Shakeen23, hello, shout out to you. No, Daisy's killing it right now with the unseen videos. I love it. It's a great idea that he's got, involving people, and it's just engaging. I like it. I think it's good. He's onto a winner with that one. I really do. I thought it'd gone stale. I thought some of the video ideas that he had was crap, but I think the unseen ones are top notch. And the fact that he's including the community, Daisy's community, fantastic. I really wanted you guys to do that ages ago, and you wouldn't do it. It was weird. Logan Paul saying he wanted Cody. Logan Paul's he's trying to get trending. He's trying to catch a wave, make sure that he's relevant. He's a complete douche. It was the anniversary of NXT last week, was it? Very cool. So we've got a 6-person mixed tag match tonight. The Family versus OTM. I haven't really seen their feud, so I don't really know too much about this match, to be quite honest with you. Oh, forget about it. With the family, I'm a Don. I'm D'Angelo, the Don. I got caught in prison like bada boom, bada bing. Where's the Boston accent? You're gonna love it, man. Gotta love it. And good Sticks. Got my mate Sticks. He's my right hand man. We're gonna cause some trouble in WWE. I've got this girl. I don't really know too much about the girl, but apparently she's the glue. Can she wrestle? Thank you, Stephen. Tony. Hey, Tony. How you doing? I do think they win. OTM are not doing nothing for me right now. I haven't seen enough of them, to be quite honest with you. So I think the family win this one. We are kind of doing predictions. We can go through all the matches. I think Valkyria retains. I think Dragunov retains. I think the one that I'm not sure on is the Dijak Gacy match. I've got a funny feeling that Gacy could pick up a victory. I don't know why, but I think he does. What the counter? What do you mean? What's the counter? What? What now? What's the counter? What? It's Sunday. You make my day. Thank you, Stephen. You make my day. You guys being in the chat always put a smile on my face. You guys are the core of the channel. Always will be. You're the core of the live streams. It's not me. I'd just be sat in a dark room on my own watching wrestling if it weren't for you guys. You make the conversation. So when you're in the chat, put in whatever you want, what you want to talk about. What you want to talk about. It's your stream. It's always been your stream. I'm just the guy what's just reading out your comments. That's all I am. So yeah, feel free to put whatever you want in the chat, whatever you're thinking, what you're liking at the minute. Who's your favorite wrestler right now? You fill it up. Yeah, Shakim, it is Sunday, my friend. Well, technically not for me. It's now Monday morning. Glad Dominic Mysterio is not going for the North American title. He gets, I think he gets on, gets Braun, I think he gets Braun challenge at Mania. I think Braun might face him. Don't know yet. What do you think of Breaker? Will he pick Raw or SmackDown? I think he goes to Raw. I think he goes to Adam Pearce. That's where Judgment Day are mainly based, like the likes of Dominic. I feel that he has the main focus on them. I don't think there's anybody on SmackDown he has a focus on. And plus, you've already got Carmella Hayes already signing for SmackDown. I think you've just got to push them apart a little bit. So yeah, I think Braun Breaker literally picks Monday Night Raw. He's taking that Brock Lesnar role. After all, could be in the Elimination Chamber. Could be open to him, or he faces Dominic Mysterio at the Elimination Chamber. Very interesting. Monday morning for me as well, says Khalid. It very much is. So 6-person mixed tag match. Obviously, we a mixed tag match. The women can only face the women. The men have to tag out once a woman is tagged in. It's pretty much how it goes. Unfortunately, it's not an intergender match. It's just a mixed tag. So yeah, it's we are. I think we're about 30 minutes away from the show starting. Less than 30 minutes. Tiffany Stratton is my favorite wrestler. And we are NXT. James Chadwick in the chat. Hello, James. I take it you were over in Daz's chat. I mean, Days has been live for about 2 hours. Good to see you over here, my friend. I think Brock Lesnar returns in the near future. He's not. He's been stripped. His digital copies of him have disappeared off the games. He's out of 2K24 as far as I'm aware. He is literally just getting deleted everywhere he goes at the minute, so I wouldn't expect to see Brock anytime soon. I mean, especially with these allegations being made against him. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. James, yes, you. What's this? Shakim says Days has taken one of your moderators, kidnap him. He's never seen him again. One of my moderators. Which one? Forget about it. He'll show up. What, Brock? I don't think he will. I think Brock's out of it, man. Oh, we are looking at Valkyria and Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez rise in 2023 was amazing. Days nearly all of the time live talking about Rock, Cody, not NXT. Yeah, I'm trying to mix it up. We have talked a little bit about Rock and Cody, but I do want to talk about NXT as well. That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing the live watch along for. Obviously, conversation does switch up. People will want to talk about that situation, of course, which it is the most talked about thing. And Days is just milking it. Of course, he's going to milk it. He did a flipping hour long video on it. I mean, he's got everybody's opinion, but he's dwelling on one fact of that storyline, and that is how do they explain why Cody has won the Rumble and not challenging Roman? I think he's already kind of answered it. I said it in my video that he said that 8 is the title that he's after. It's not the man that he's after, and he wants the bloodline to end. And he's already tried and failed. And it's The Rock is the natural selection. Maybe The Rock wins and Cody gets the first shot at the title. You're going to get a straight up match between The Rock and Cody without any interruptions. Did you hear about the car crash in Carlo Island on the news? No, obviously, no, I haven't. So, how would I even start to say your name? Padrag O Bergin. I'm going to put you on screen because I can't say your name properly. I mean, I would love to be able to pronounce your name, but I can't. Imagine Lyra retains, then Carmel, and I can never say her name properly. Camille debuts. Do you know that's still no sign of her in AEW? So yeah, Carmel could be the one. Like I say, Camille. Is it Camille? She could well be at the show tonight. No, Booker T apparently is going to be away for 2 weeks, so we're going to have somebody else in commentary with Vic Joseph. Don't know who that's going to be, so that's going to be interesting. They haven't announced anything about Booker T just yet, but apparently Booker T is not going to be at the show tonight or for the next couple of weeks. So Shaqeen's just going, Tony, which Tony Khan, you supported Tony Khan, Shaqeen. I mean, this is the wrong stream for that, but I don't want Cody Seth because Cody beat him 3 times. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll call you what can I call you? We'll call you Padrag. Right, we'll find a way of calling your name. Anyway, welcome to this community, mate. I hope you're well. What happened in Highland? What was the car crash? I don't know. Wow. Let's talk about that. William Regal, no, it could be. I don't know. I'm just surmising. You need a colour commentator. Booker T's not on. William Regal would be my next choice, to be quite honest with you. But they could go another direction. they've not announced anybody yet. I mean, we've got a little ad break now in the kickoff show. Can we go to a match, please? That's Gigi Dolan. Oh, you know what? She's amazing, isn't she? We talk about Bailey's butt, but this girl has got an ass too, hasn't she? She's got a nice ass. Byron Saxton, really, Shakeen? You think Byron Saxton? Please no. Please no. We want William. We want Willie. We want... It's going to be interesting. It's got quite a quality feel about tonight because I haven't watched NXT for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going into this a little bit blind, which is good for me, to be quite honest with you. It makes me want to enjoy it a little bit more. Match that I think will be the match of the night is Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. That's the match that I'm looking forward to. I think Dijak and Joe Gacy is going to be a lot of fun. Just the footage what I saw from last week makes it look like a lot of fun. So she came, yeah, we'll stick that up because that's what people, if you are new, should be doing. I don't think we'll get many new people tonight, unfortunately. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. Bit of a bad week for live streams this week, unfortunately. We've got tonight, obviously, but no Monday Night Raw, no SmackDown this week because of work commitments. But it's always the way, right? It's always the way. Byron Saxton is annoying. You know what? He said that about you too, Khalid. I mean, he was nasty about you on Twitter yesterday. You should be going and having words with him. Oh my God, oh, right. You know when you said that you got a follow, a message, a DM from Rhea Ripley? She's fake. She DM'd me. I got a fake DM from Rhea Ripley. You know how you know it's fake, right? Just go onto the page, and she had like 83 followers, and I was like, Rhea Ripley has not got 83 followers. She's got like 1 million followers, easily. Yeah, it was a fake account. Absolutely. Just go on it, check how many followers she's got. And it's like, yeah, you're fake. Go away. I did pretty much deleted the conversation. I didn't even start the conversation. You could have had a lot of fun. If you're that kind of way out, you could have had quite a lot of fun out of it and challenged that person and say, if you're Rhea Ripley, right, who's your boyfriend? Why are you talking to me? Could have had a bit of fun with it. I can see Liv Morgan in the chamber. I think Bianca Belair. I think they're going to mix it up. I think they've just got to get big names on that show. So Belair, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax is actually going to face Rhea Ripley in a title match. They just got to throw everything at it because literally they were out a main champion on that show. So they need a championship match on there at some point. Do they throw Gunther into a match? People are trolling us. Fake accounts everywhere, dude. I mean, the person thought that would be stupid enough to think that that was Rhea Ripley. Yeah, right, whatever. Like Rhea Ripley's just going to randomly message it. She isn't. Trust me. It's very rare that you get a retweet or like that. Yeah, you got to remember, Elimination Chamber last year was from Saudi Arabia. Now this year it is from Perth, Australia. Saturday the 24th, 5 a.m. in the morning for the US. Ha ha ha! Cry a river. Ha ha ha! We got the D'Angelo family. You want to get cracked in the mouth? You like my videos? Cool, thank you. I'm glad you do. I saw WrestleMania will start at 12 a.m. and that's cool. That is brilliant. That's an hour earlier for us guys in the UK. That is brilliant news. Yeah, that's a great start time, WWE. We wish you would go to 7 o'clock in America. That would be much appreciated for all their main shows instead of 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Come on, give us a break. Yeah, that's fantastic. I don't know if that's just because of the timing in the country or what. In the UK, the elimination is at 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Sorry, UK time, 10 o'clock in the morning. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I think it's my weekend off. If it is, I'm with my daughter, so it's a massive no from me. I can't do it. But if I'm working, I won't be able to do it anyway. If I'm on nights, though, imagine doing a 12-hour night shift, doing a live stream and having no sleep. You would literally see Zombie Dave. You'd get Zombie Dave live. Hello, guys. I'm so tired. Here's the live stream. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's like watching AEW. Elimination Chamber's going to be a bit of a break, yeah. But hopefully you can do Mania. I'm hoping that I am free for Mania. Yes, Khalid. That's the aim. Definitely the aim. Can't wait for that. For the last 2 years, I have been available, and the way that it's gone with the pay per view so far is exactly the same. Royal Rumble, I had to book time off of work, so that pretty much means that I think Mania is pretty much good. I haven't actually checked out the timetable yet. But yeah, Mania definitely want. I don't want to be working Mania weekend because it's goddamn good. Rock Roman is not to be missed. You can hype all, you can cry a river over Cody, you can do whatever you want, but he needs to finish his story. He will, just not at Mania. Why does it have to be at Mania? Why does it have to be Roman Reigns? The why? It's the title he's after. He's not after the man. You think of Tony. Think of big announcements, and then you don't really be a big. It's not really a big announcement. No, it'll never really be a big announcement with Tony Khan because he's that flipping smacked on crack. He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. I don't know that. I'd like AEW more if they weren't trying too hard. That's the problem. Imagine the crowd turning on The Rock. They've started booing him, apparently, or they booed the video package played at an house show. Cody's going to go out to a crowd reaction like no other on Monday Night Raw, right? Literally, the crowd, the banners. You're going to have that Daniel Bryan feel. Because hopefully, because they want to change the direction. They want to change the minds of the creative. Oh, Jesus Christ. We've got Joe Gacy in the background. He is testing everything. Is it just like messing around in a dumpster? What do you think of Joe Gacy at the moment? I mean, he's gone from being the leader of Schism to like dumpster diving. I don't know what's going on. Papa lost the plot, hasn't he? There's a kendo stick, of course. Some chains, obviously. Some tape. It's going to put the chain around the kendo stick. Very interesting. I've said Rock Roman for SummerSlam. Maybe Rock can't do SummerSlam. Maybe Rock can't do that date. You don't know. All you've got to look at is that The Rock's a movie star, right? He does films. He is executive to most of the films that he does as well. So you've just got to think, what is his schedule? If he's got a movie planned, he ain't doing. Are you doing Super Bowl next Sunday? No. I've already explained that earlier on, Shaquem. No, I can't. I want to be true to you guys. With the minutes, the hours that I'm allowed to do this for free on this streaming service, doing these doing extra streams like Super Bowl would cut them minutes down. So therefore, I wouldn't be able to do a Monday Night Raw when I was off, or I wouldn't be able to do a SmackDown. I can't justify doing a Super Bowl stream. And plus, I'm going to be tired. I am going to be done. I'm going to do a day shift on Sunday. So I'll go into that stream tired. I did it last year when I was tired. And yeah, it was good. I enjoyed the Super Bowl. I probably will sit and watch it. But doing a live stream, nah, not really up for that, to be quite honest with you. Joe Gacy's a funny guy. I think Cena went back to acting movies. Cena's looking to retire. I think he's got one more match in him. One more, and that is he wants to do it in London. He wants to do it when he's 50 or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think he's long before he retires. There's a lot of wrestlers right now. I'd think Rock will think of retiring sooner rather than later. Rock is getting old, man, and he's still trying to do movies. He's still, I mean, he doesn't look old, obviously, because he's looks stacked, his muscle on muscle. But because you're muscly like that doesn't mean you're active. People said that he did a clothesline and were blown up. So Lola, hello, shout out to you again. We get you. We get you, Dave. You get me. You get me, dear. You get me. Yeah, it's Super Bowl was great last year. It was a great experience doing that live stream, but it's not my focus. Focus is wrestling on this channel. We don't even do the football, the Premier League anymore. I can't justify it anymore. With this screen that we've got right now, it's just hard to do the football and do that kind of stuff. Yes, Joe Gacy was in CZW. I couldn't even spit that out. I couldn't even contemplate saying that word. Joe Gacy's been around the independent scene for a long time. He's done a lot of hardcore stuff. Obviously, CZW was an hardcore promotion. He's actually going back to that roots now, really, with the character that he's portraying. I did like the Schism character, though. I did kind of like that kind of commune. It's a shame that he's had to drop that and he's gone back to this. Great wrestler, really good, very talented. Could have been perfect to be a psychic to Bray Wyatt. I would have liked to have seen him in a Wyatt family, like New Day Wyatt family kind of angle. Hopefully tomorrow we see Truth and The Miz attack the Judgment Day. Yep. The awesome Truth. 9 minutes. We're counting it down. 9 minutes before the show starts. We are looking at Trick versus Dragunov. But obviously Trick has got double duty tonight. So I feel... Is it Mello what attacked Trick? That's the big question of today. Do you think that Carmelo's going to turn on Trick? I think it was him who attacked him, to be quite honest with you. I mean, Carmelo's going straight to the main roster anyway. We'll see. We've got 2 matches with Trick Williams. I mean, yeah, this match is a match what should have happened at New Year's Eve. Well, that I've just said that. So we've had it today. Obviously, it means that Trick has to do double duty. It's definitely Carmella Hayes. Irish Rebel, you bad boy. The funky monkey is in the chat. I don't know why I keep calling him a chunky. He's the chunky monkey. It's not the funky monkey. He's the chunky monkey. He's the guy in the vest. He's the white vest guy. How was the toy hunt? Have you completed it? Have you edited it yet? When are we going to see it? Is it going to be up on the channel today, tomorrow, the next day? It's going to be tomorrow my time. It'll be when I get up. How did you go? Did you find anything? Did you pick up anything? Let me know. Or is it all secret? To be sure. Everybody saying hello to Rebel. And Rebel, yay, he cries more. Don't know why I wanted to sing. Felt like singing. 6 minutes to go. And we will be singing the NXT theme tune. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the NXT song is. Don't know what song is their music for this pay-per-view or this PL. I can't get... I don't like PLE. Doesn't sound right. It's pay-per-view. Vengeance Day. Vengeance Day. It's Vengeance Day. It's Vengeance Day. Do we see any new faces tonight? Do we see Camille? Do we see... well, we won't see Okada. We could see Okada. His actually contract's up now. His contract with New Japan is up. Is it a Slipknot song? Really, a Slipknot song? The Grammys are on tonight, mate. The Grammys. The grannies are on tonight. The grannies. Is the Grammys the female? The singers. Is it the singers? Grammys? I think it's the singers, isn't it? Taylor Swift's going to win all the Grammys. But the new kids on the block are going to win. Madonna, she's going to win. Michael Jackson is going to win the best male. It's going to be amazing. Bailey is going to be there. Bailey's going to be there. It is the singers. What? The Grammys? Why is Bailey at the Grammys? Why is she at the Grammys? She's going to be at the Super Bowl, yes. She's a San Fran 49ers fan. And of course, Taylor Swift will be at the Super Bowl as well because her boyfriend plays for the Chiefs. Taylor Swift, Bailey, the WrestleMania match we didn't plan to have. Oh, Bailey. Dum, dum, dum. We are moments away. We didn't have a kickoff show match. That's disgusting. It's now generated into flipping NXT. What the flip? Is that the first match starting tonight? Is they starting with the female match? I hope not. Obafemi is a beast, man. He is a flipping beast. I've not actually seen him wrestle yet, so I cannot wait to see what this guy can do. Dave, you better be a 49ers fan. Bailey likes them. I'm actually a Jets fan. I've been a Jets fan since I was a kid, even though they're absolutely shite. Jets were the team I liked as a kid. I have to stay true to that. New York Jets was my team as a child. So I kind of still like them. No disqualification match. Dijak. T-Bar. Up against Joe Gacy. And then we've got Lily of Dragunov versus Trick. Whoop that trick. It's going to be good. Jets haven't won since 65. I know they're not the greatest. But I was a kid. I liked the kit. I liked the green helmet. I liked the fact that we're called Jets. Jet from Gladiators was my favorite Gladiator show. They were called the Jets, and I like the Jetsons. I'm only kidding. Dave, I'm a Cowboys fan. I bet you are. You're a rhinestone cowboy. Mick Foley. Well, what's about Mick Foley? What? What? What about Foley? He wants a last match. Yes, we talked about this in the last stream. It's time. It's time. It's Vengeance Day time. Ah. Well, somebody turn on somebody. Gonna be an interesting the story between Trick and Mello. I think is what's going to play out tonight. I think we find out who attacked Trick because we still don't know. Dave, I'm a Dave in real life fan. Oh, somebody has to be. Somebody has to be. Foley won a death match. Foley is the death match king, official. Dusty Cup final to start. Yeah, of course it has to start the show, right? Because he's got to play double duty. So he has to kick off the show because he'll end the show. It's only fair. Why the show so late? I don't know why NXT pay-per-views not earlier before. Cowgirl. I think it's a special treat when it's WrestleMania weekend, isn't it? But they do NXT early, and then they do WrestleMania night one. They don't always do it now, though, do they? I mean, they are treating this as a main pay-per-view. PLE. Jakeem, I like cowboys, cowgirls. Cowgirls. You like the moves? A cowgirl. I bet you like line dancing as well, don't you, Irish Rebel? Bet you do a bit of line dancing. Dancing along to Dolly Parton. We're going live to Vengeance Day. We haven't even seen the setup yet. Reverse cowgirl. We will not talk. What does anybody know what a bronco fuck is? Just asking. If you don't know what a bronco fuck is, basically get a girl in a doggy position, reach down into her ear, and say, "I fucked your sister." And then the trick is to stay in her while she's riling around. Okay, there's a bit too adult. But there you go. You learnt something new today. Oh, Gregor John, who mentioned about Jeff Dunham? I'm with Cupid. It's going to get shown in the UK on Valentine's Day or near Valentine's Day. Amazing. Comedy Central here in the UK is actually showing the Jeff Dunham show. I get to see it. Whoop, whoop. Dave, yes, I do a little dancing with the cowgirls. Mate, you would have a heart attack if you got even close to a girl for 10 seconds. You've been trying with Cindy. You've been trying with every girl that pops into the chat, no matter how old they are. Irish Rebel, you would have an heart attack with the girls in line dancing. Admit it. You'll get all jizzed up in your white vest. So the Dusty Cup, we're seeing all what we've just seen in the kickoff show right now. We're just getting a nice introduction to this pay-per-view. We've just seen all this stuff. WWE, we don't need to see it again. The problem with kickoff shows, do we get to see all the build yet again on the main show? It's like, It's what I used to love about the old pay-per-views with the build-up videos. Dave telling my secrets. There's no secret about it, mate. It's all over the internet. How come you keep your white vest so white? Yeah. It's quite messy, isn't it? Obafemi is not going to be long before he's on the main roster, this kid. He is flipping huge, proper Nigerian prince, isn't he? Dragon Lee former champ. And then we got a battle between Joe Gacy and Dijak T-Bar. Gonna take it to the T-Bar. It's gonna be good. So Dusty Cup. Amazing how they call it the Dusty Cup. And it was only called the Dusty Cup because of Matt Riddle. It's still Dusty Rhodes Classic Invitational. I still say the call-up Dragunov to beat Gunther. It's only the natural choice, right? Because he's done it in the past. He's done it in NXT. Just have him do it on the main roster. You know what? To be quite honest with you tonight, other than Baron Corbin, there's no major star power. You know, from the main roster, it's pretty much the NXT guys. Look at that crowd, though. Look at the crowd here in Clarksville, Tennessee. There's some cowgirls and cowboys. Oh, whoop, whoop. They've even got a WrestleMania sign. None of these guys are going. But there, Vic Joseph is there. The Dusty Cup is there. Who is going to join Vic Joseph on commentary? It's Wade Barrett is back, baby. I've got some bad news for ya. Dave, I talked to my mum about to go. She said both my aunts are in a bad shape. They both have Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. Sorry to hear about that. I hope your aunts are well and have a bit of time. But yeah, first match, Trick Mello. It's time. It's tag team time. The Dusty Cup. Whoop that trick. So we go. That is the first match. Braun Corbin versus Trick Mello. Whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. Carmelo is doing some fantastic stuff on SmackDown. We got a good one. Oh my God, who's doing the Shamon bit? Is that Wade? Wade's doing his full-on Booker T impression. Shucky, shucky. Quack, quack. Rock screwed Cody's sign in the crowd. Crowd not even getting over it here in NXT. Oh my God. It's time. It's time. It's Dave time. Lol, lol, lol. Look who are coming out on a bike. It's the Lone Dogs. So Baron Corbin comes out on a motorbike. And so does a Braun Breaker. Oh my God. Where's the cowboy hats gone? They've ditched their cowboy hats and now riding motorcycles. Corbin looks like he's a hobbit from Lord of the Rings. With his good cloak. Different kind of Lord of the Rings, though, innit? Lord of the Rims. So who is winning this? I've got Trick Mello. I think they've got to win this because Trick isn't winning the main event tonight. I don't really feel that Trick needs to lose twice. Braun Breaker looks like he could be going to Raw. Baron Corbin looks like he's just staying down in NXT for the rest of his life. We're seeing partly the future here in NXT, apart from Corbin, of course. Trick Williams, Carmella Hayes, Braun Breaker, the future. Trick Mello to win, says Steven. Yep, I think so. I think they give them this win. it kind of makes sense. I don't think Trick Williams is winning the main event. To have him lose twice on the show, a bit mean. Would be very, very mean. Well, we're here. We're finally here. Wasted an hour of that goddamn awful pre-show. It was crap on it. The pre-show was just not worth it these days. There's never anything really exciting happens on them. Loving the new. Is that a new tattoo that Baron Corbin's got on his back? That's very cool. So right back tattoo. Oh, got a bit of glitchiness on my bloody TV. That's not cool. Don't even play up now, flipping network. So it's Braun Breaker, Carmella Hayes to start. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. I feel a bit of foul play from you earlier on today. He had me team with Irish Rebel, which is never a good idea. Dark Knight, and who was the other one? I don't know. I can't even remember. And we had a team against Jesse. I feel like we were outmatched because of his team selection. And of course, he plays himself. So he's obviously going to win. I bet you got the pinfall as well, Jesse, didn't you? You hit the ultimate pinfall. I smell foul play. Like I've said to you, if you're going to do stuff like that, you're better off simulating it, because if you don't simulate it, you're going to win every time. That's not fair. Nobody's going to watch. You won't want to watch a video where you're always going to win. No, it was Grim Reaper. Yeah, but you play as Grim Reaper, don't you? Did you simulate it or did you play it? That's a question. Because you should just simulate it now. Dave, I'm still on the hunt for that Bailey and John Cena figure. The Bailey figure. There ain't a new Bailey one. There's only a new John Cena. The John Cena one does look amazing. The one with the cap and the black t-shirt. For a basic, it is probably the best basic of this year so far. And that's me, like, giving credit to your John Cena figure. But it is the best one I've seen. Bailey's, she's not got any new things out at the minute. She will have. I think there is some coming, but it's just not yet. Get the 2-pack with her and Sasha Banks. If it want 20 odd quid, I'd be buying that, to be quite honest with you, because it is a good 2-pack. I'm waiting for it to go cheaper, and then I might purchase it. No, I play it. Oh, you should simulate it. Why? Because then you can't cheat. Because when you're playing it, you're cheating. You're cheating because you're clearly the character what's going to win. So it's not fair. It's not a fair competition. I'm only bitter because I always lose. Boo. Boo. I might just get the game just so that I can beat you all the time. Oh, look, you lost, Jesse. It's like, say, he put these two teams together, and I just knew who was going to get this team was going to win. It's like, oh, do I need to do this? No, you pick the team then, Jess, because you're going to win anyway. I'm moaning. Carmelo's kicking the stuffing out of Corbin. Braun Breaker actually moved out of the way so he could leap on the ropes there. That was interesting. Carmelo's going up top. Chase U Girls calendar is officially on sale on the shop. Is it? Cool. I wonder if Days is going to get a copy. If he does, he needs to do a video and show us all. Oh, I only want Fiorail. I only want to see Fiorail. I have actually seen quite some pictures of her on Facebook. She's very nice. Fiorail is definitely. He's just looked at it, has he? I am not surprised. He was on about it in his unseen video. I'm not surprised he's had a look. He's a dirty little perv. He's getting filthy. I've noticed this. There's a few people that are following him on Twitter or X that are a little bit X-rated, and it's like, yeah, he follows them, and it's like, Days, what are you doing? You've been filthy. And after that episode of WEP, Jesus Christ, I think we've got a secret little pervy boy. I think Daisy's a bit of a pervy. Not wrong with that, but you see the squeaky clean image that he's got on YouTube, and then you just like realise that, yeah, he's dirty. He is one dirty little boy. But it's cool. It's like Irish Rebel. Very dirty little boy. Sprung into the ropes goes Carmella Hayes. This match is all right. It's fine. It's not jumping out at me at this moment in time, but hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's a good little starter. Trick has yet to get into this match. It's been pretty much all of the Lone Dogs and Hayes. At least finally got him to shut up the fuck up about The Rock. Dave, I'm not a foot perv. Fuck off, Irish Rebel. Don't even dare start fucking lying to me. You're the biggest perv in the chat. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, honestly, if Cindy were here, you'd be drooling into a bucket right now. Oh, Cindy. Oh. Don't even dare. Man, don't even try it, mate. Nobody likes a liar. Take my money, says Shaki. The calendar. I will have a look. I will have a perv over that later. Oh, gosh. Got to. Half naked women. Sure. I'm in. You cannot. Could they get that sign, WrestleMania sign, any bigger? Do you remember, what was it, last year or a couple of years ago, where the WrestleMania sign caught on fire? When was that? A couple of years ago, I'm sure. And the WrestleMania sign was on fire. Was it even at a Mania as well or something? I feel like it wasn't so long ago. I'm going to look at the. I bet you are, Stephen. Right, take that with you, Stephen. I'm sure you'll need it. Take that. I'll see you in about 2 minutes. I need to see this. Everybody's in the chat right now going, yeah, I need to see this calendar. Irish Rebels, just like, I've already ordered it, Dave. I've got about 20 copies coming. Dave, I lied about it. I'm a liar. I'm a perv. Right, officially. So that you can see on screen, that's official right now from Irish Rebel. You can all see it on the screen. You'll be able to screenshot this, put it on Twitter. You can screen cap it where he's admitted he's a liar and that he's a perv. There you go, Irish Rebel admittance on a live stream that he is legit a pervert. There you go. We'll put that on his gravestone. So Carmella Hayes is not getting into this trick. He's not really trying there, is he? Trick, you just pull your arm down a little bit, mate. I mean, really, that was just weak attempt to make it look like I'm not going to tag. Like, Trick, just move your hand down, mate. You just put your arm down and you will reach. Nah, keeping my hand here. It's fine. Did he just squeeze his butt then? I think that Bron Breaker's just squeezed his butt. Look at how far he is away. Come on, a little bit more effort. He keeps lifting his arm up. The tag has been made. Chick comes in, kicks, roundhouse kicks. This match has been fine. Yeah, it's cool. It all hinges on this hot tag of Trick Williams. Nice clothesline taking out Braun. He picks up Corbin, plants him down. Oh, Trick went awkwardly on his knee there. That's a bit of storytelling for later. Hits a rock bottom. Stephen, I want one of them calendars. You want them all. You did, little perv. Camilla Hayes gets springboarded back in, goes off the middle rope. Nice moonsault. Kind of got it. It did look a bit. It looked like he missed a bit. Are these regulation ropes? So Clarksville getting. It's a nice crowd here in Clarksville. Camilla Hayes is up. Be careful of them tights. He just elbows Braun, sends Corbin into him. Super kick. Breaker is now in. He's not sold the super kick whatsoever. Dave, I'm the biggest perv of all. I know you are. Carmella Hayes gets Braun, goes for the pin. No, it's a kick out very close to the ropes anyway. So Braun was looking for a spear. He ends up getting a code breaker to the face. So close though for Trick. Well, Carmelo, not Trick. Trick did jump off the top. Trick has been tagged in. Braun didn't see it, so he's gone for Carmella Hayes. Carmella Hayes gets caught by Trick, but we're going to get a double German. Whoa, Braun showing some natural strength. The straps are down. He means business. Woof, woof, woof. The dog is here. Tags in Baron Corbin. Baron is going to go for a suicide dive. Hated by Braun. That was awesome, yeah. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Launched him over the top to take. I mean, the double German. Very cool. It's been cool. It's been a good match. Very cool match. You're looking at the future of WWE right now. Nice spin. Down with Trick. Trick is in trouble. Oh, Trick Williams has got a bloody mouth. He's got some claret. I mean, this is just the start. Trick Williams has got a long night ahead of him. Let's just say that. This is the start of his night. Imagine the end of the night where he has to face the bullish, the brute that is Dragunov. I mean, he's in for a bad night. Very bad. Braun off the top takes both of them down. That's something we normally see from Breaker, but it looks amazing. This match is really good. This is a great opening match to this show. High octane. Some amazing spots. Not over spotty, but the spots what we've seen so far have been pretty cool. So they're getting both on top of the top ropes. So what have we got here? Double German off the top. Trick stops Corbin. Braun's just like watching. So Corbin's down. Trick has survived. Oh, Braun has got caught. Hayes just drops Braun down. Hayes is in a good position. Is this the end? Gets caught, though, by Corbin. Corbin's got him. Trick. Flying net breaker. Spear, though, to Hayes. 1, 2, 3. Braun and Baron are your Dusty Cup winners. Trick did not get there in time. Wow. Dusty Rhodes Cup has gone to Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. Wow. Did not see that coming. That is amazing. Dave, I can't help myself when it comes to women. I like boobs and nice botties. Botties? What the flip is botties? Botties. You like bottoms. You like a fat bottom girl, do you, Irish Rebel? You like a bit of fat bottom girl? I bet you do, don't you? You like your large women. I love women's bottom. I mean, that's a confession right there. So Baron Corbin, Braun Breaker have won the 2024 Men's Dusty Rhodes Classic. How are they going to split this trophy? I mean, it's an amazing trophy. The boots of Dusty Rhodes, then the cup itself. It is heavy. But Dusty Cup winners, Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. It's pretty epic for these two. So we've got a bit of a promo for Elimination Chamber. We still haven't got a match even announced for Elimination Chamber. We've got a match for WrestleMania, but we haven't got a match for Chamber yet. It's amazing. I'm confessing to everyone, I bet you are. We've got Barnsley Red and the White Army. Hello, what's up? Hey up, mate. How you doing? Hope you're well. Bit of Yorkshire's in the chat now, lads. He's had his Yorkshire puddings, and he's here to join us with his flap cap and whippets. How you doing, bud? Draw against Bolton the other day. Not a great result for the Tykes, but you live to fight another day, which is the main thing. Seeing Summer Dragonov's worst moments. I mean, he has been absolutely intense since coming up from NXT UK. Dijak, Breaker, Walter, back when he was Walter. All right, Mush. You're all right, matey. Just had a really good match. What did you think of that first match? What score would you give that first match? We might as well score the individual matches. So points out of 5 for that first match. What did you think? I'm really high on that one. I thought it was a 4. Let me know what you think. I'm going another toy hunt before I get myself in any more trouble. You're going to do another toy hunt? Stay in the stream. Don't do a toy hunt now. Thought you would have done your toy hunts earlier. Why are you waiting until 8 o'clock to go and do a toy hunt? What? Do it during the afternoon? What are you doing, you moop? 4 says Steve, and 3.5 says James Chadwick. I'm going to go for a 4. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. I wasn't so keen on the ending, but I think that double German were pretty special. So we're getting that Dolene promo again, video package from Dolene. Dolene. GG Dolene. She does look. I do like her. She's special. Is she as special as for your hair? Absolutely no. It's the best time to go to the stores. It's too packed. Oh, you like to do the late night shopping. It was a good match, just a few little missteps. Yeah, I do agree with that. There were a few off-key moments. I enjoyed it though. I felt like it was good. Yeah, I could drop it down from a 4 to a 3.5 to be fair, because I don't want to benchmark too high for the rest of the show. Because like there's some people will go, oh, it's a 5, it's a 5. But where do you go from there? Where do you go from that? You just don't. Gigi Dolin, we'll see her soon. We saw her from last year's Vengeance. Didn't she face JC Jane last year? Famously on the indie scene, very cool wrestler. Oh, what we have here, a little bit of look at WrestleMania from Philadelphia. Oh my god. When it comes to scoring, I just go with instinct. Fair enough, James. I have no problem with how you score stuff, mate. You know that. If you enjoy something, give it a high score. It's probably the best way. I love Saraya like OMG. What the flip? Where does that come from, Irish Rebel? You're watching the wrong show for Saraya, mate. It ain't up, man. She was on Grimm's toy show. Who? Who was on Grimm? Oh, what? Darlene? Gigi. Yes, of course she was. Thunder Rosa, fun fact, was on Grimm's toy show as well. MJF was on Grimm's toy show before he was MJF. Yeah, there was a lot of wrestlers what have been on that show. So I've stopped watching Grimm, but I did like his show for quite a while, to be honest. He's very good. Great performance from Josh Hurl on his debut. Very cool. Awesome. Saraya is more plastic than a bottle bin. It's fair that she has had quite a lot of work. So we're going with a female match next. Wow, this is early in the card, isn't it? Obviously, they probably put Dijak and Joe Gacy second to last, or maybe the tag match. This is a bit early. Oh, when Indy Hartwell won, then Tiffany won, Becky won, Valkyria won. She's still the champ. I don't mind the new Roxanne Perez, but I don't think Valkyria is ready to lose the title yet. I think it's too soon. I need her to literally have a bit of a better run. I think she's a great stepping stone to have a better run, but if you give that to her now, kind of everything that Valkyria has done would be pretty much for nothing. But she fought an Eva Rain as GM. I'm not convinced. I don't really like Eva Rain, to be quite honest with you. I don't particularly care that she's The Rock's daughter, but she's just not doing anything for me on TV, to be honest. From the bits I've seen. So is that later on tonight then? We've just got that video package very early. If that's not next, that's very early for something what's not next. So what have we got next? What is next? Dijak. We're going to T-Bar, baby. It's T-Bar next. Joe Gacy versus Dijak. It's going to get serious. Still disqualification. Dominic Dijakovic went to T-Bar, back to Dijak. Should have just kept his original name. It was great. His battles with Keith Lee are infamous in NXT. It's kind of got a bit jaded since then. I mean, I don't mind the new gimmick. It just lost the plot with the T-Bar thing. This match is going to be hardcore. Oh, Joe Gacy with the old schism tree vignette thing. The many faces of Joe Gacy. He's even got the old music as well. He's got his finger gear on. Big massive smile on his face. This guy is brutal. He is really good. Been around the block quite a few times, this guy. Very cool wrestler. We just see him back from last week where Joe Gacy get thrown into like a garbage disposal thing. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm yawning. Been a long weekend. Oh, Jesus and his mum is in the crowd. We haven't got a green shirt guy. We've got a kind of a green shirt guy, but not the green shirt guy. But we've got Jesus and his mum. Oh, wow. Weapons are out. Mine's bigger than yours. So the weapons came out. They haven't even used the weapons. They're actually just beating each other up right now. But this is going to be very interesting. Dijak has not took his jacket off yet. So he's staying in. He's not going to feel the benefit. He's got like a utility belt on. Who's he think he is? Batman with a utility belt. Has he got shark repellent in that or what? Joe Gacy over the top. Takes out Dijak. Goes into the ring. Garbage can. It doesn't hit Dijak. It just throws it into the ring. So the chair goes into the ring. Dijak's not in the ring. So what's he doing? You know, Dijak's in front of you. He's not behind you. So there's some tape, duct tape. Who's going to get strapped? Knee. He's actually got distraction so that Dominic can get Dijak can get his jacket off. So he's got a chair himself. Oh my god, who's that guy? It's like a guy with feather boa things on his arm with a title. I don't know who he's dressed up as. Gacy, nice cannonball, taking out Dijak, nearly took himself out on the side of the barricade. But it was nice. Great cannonball off the ring steps while Dijak was sat in a chair. But we got a table. Gacy, get the table. Struggling with it though. We can't seem to get this table to stay up. I am table. Dijak gets thrown into the steps. Gacy can learn how to put up a table. He's got it. He says, I've got it. He's setting it up. What do we got here? What's he going to do? Is he going to set it on fire? We've got some tools. He's got cars and army. He's got a little army man on the table. And another army man. What the hell? It was turned into a home alone match. So all on the table are army men and cars. Home Alone. Definitely getting a reference here. Do you see that mess of AEW, right? They burnt the table only for Edge to actually throw him over the table and he didn't get burnt at all. So what was the fucking point of burning the table? Do you like Botchamania? Botchamania is great. In fact, Matthew, who does Botchamania, is from Yorkshire. He's actually a fellow Yorkshireman. I don't know him. I don't know where in Yorkshire he lives, but he's a fellow Yorkshireman. So yeah, I've got lots of respect for him. That is a fella northerner like myself. So yeah, he's cool. Matthew's cool. The guy what does Botchamania is cool. Got a lot of respect for him. A lot of wrestlers have got a lot of respect for him as well. It's Taz. Do 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 do. I watch these guys on YouTube as well. OVW. They're good Irish lads, and they do old school watch alongs, or they go through pay-per-views and they just rip the shit out of them. It's so cool. Honestly, you need to watch OVW on YouTube. Very, very cool. Very highly recommended. Especially the old stuff. They follow like Hulk Hogan's career. So they'll go to WrestleMania 1 and 2 and all that kind of stuff. They're very good. Very funny. And it's not quite a watch along. You can actually watch what they're viewing. You're kind of watching the pay-per-view, but not quite. And they do a what bar. So they take the person's outfit, what they're wearing, and they do what chocolate bar they look like. It's very cool. Honestly, OVW, check them out. As well as Botchamania. The Old School Wrestling Podcast. Oh, it's OSW, sorry. I was saying OVW, OSW. Yeah, Old School Wrestling Podcast. Very cool. OSW, yeah. That's it. What bar? What bar? They're cool. They are good. I like them. There's a lot, but I like WrestleMania is pretty good. He's probably one of the better YouTubers out there. He gets a lot of good news. Gacy, nice. Oh, that was nice sidewalk slam. Dijak does get out. This has not quite got to the level of hardcore that I think it could do, but it's getting there. It's hotting up. Gacy, nice body splash into the corner. Into the other corner. Dijak tries to do the same, gets lifted up over the top, though. It's been good. It's all right. It's not. Oh, straight for the table goes Dijak face first. Into the cars. Holy shit, Trant. Holy shit. It's landed face first into all the cars. That was proper Home Alone shish right there. But Dijak up, puts Gacy into the chair. 1, 2, no, he kicks out. But watch this again. He doesn't quite connect with the table the way that he could do, but it's pretty impressive. Gacy gets thrown into the chair. It was cool. It's just starting up this match, though. It's just starting to boil. So you got Jesus and his mum in the front row. It looks more like a devil's disciple now. He's got a leather jacket on. He's got the shades, but his mum sat at the side of him. It's been a long time since I've seen these two, but they used to be every single pay-per-view. They're as popular as, of course, Green Shirt Guy. Dijak going up top. I mean, he's just thrown through a table. He's risking it all here. He's got caught by Gacy. Gacy's got him up. Oh, he does hit the can. It doesn't break. It looks like it's Brocky's face. The trash can did not did not falter, did not break. It's meant to break the move. If you watch here, he doesn't even hit it, does he? He misses it by a country mile. It's supposed to have gone through the trash can, apparently. So we've got some duct tape. So this is going to be fun. Oh, look at the face of Gaze. Oh, he's sticking it round his eyes. It's going to cause Dijak some problem. He can see. Oh, we've got a broom. Oh, I've got some kendos. I thought he was going to pick up a broom then. Kendo sticks on the top of the head of Dijak. Oh, there is no doubt about it. They actually do hurt. Anybody thinks that that is just a prop? No, they do hurt. Confirmed by wrestlers. They do leave welts. Adam Pearce just announced on Raw it's Cody versus Nakamura bull rope match. Wow. Very cool. That should be a good little number. That's a Dusty Rhodes classic right there. Dijak is struggling. He can't see where Gacy is. He's got to try and pin. Referee's trying to help him get the tape off. There's a bit of blood on the elbow of Dijak. He's feeling the pain right now because he's having to pull that off his skin. There's his eyebrows have gone. I just feel. Oh, what the hell is Gacy doing? He's upside down. Very Bray Wyatt-esque. DDT on the chair. Joe Gacy's going up top. What is Gacy doing? Nice big splash. 1, 2. No kick out by Dijak. Good match. It's all right, this. Some missed spots, but yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad, this match. So Cody Nakamura said that match is still, feud still continuing. Nightstick to the midsection of Gacy. Gacy's up. In the rack. The knee, the finishing move of Dijak connects. 1, 2, 3. Dijak is your winner. So Dijak has won this no disqualification matchup, but Gacy is just smiling. He's got a big, massive smile on his face. Wow. Right, well, we're just dealing with that. Put your scores in for that match. I'm just going to nip for a quick piddle. Back into. Back. What is it now? The family. Is that what we've got next? Boom. We saw this promo in the kickoff show. Is it what? Chase U? Chase U were not up tonight, are they? Chase U were not on the show. It's the OTM versus the family. What have Chase U actually been on? Having Reginald a part of this always sucks for me because he's gone from being scripts to this. Had the stupid mask and everything. I mean, it's just mad. So we've got a 6-person tag match. So OTM taking over. This match is not into it. But the 6-person tag match, I don't really know too much about this storyline anyway, to be quite honest with you. But it's a match. I'm sure there'll be some good things in it. We just got to give it time, man. I'm not into Reginald. I like the family. I get their gimmick. OTM, not so sure about their gimmick, to be honest. They're like what is it? What was the name? Why can I not think of the name? I can think of how they say it, but it's not quite the same. The team was just put together. But OTM? I don't think OTM were just put together. I think there is a reason why they're together, but they kind of remind me of Hit Row. That's it, Hit Row. Hero. They are kind of like a Hit Row 2.0, aren't they? All they need is a bad rap. GTs. Boom. You agree that like Hit Row. Hit Row. I like this. This has got a little car thing going off with some palm trees. This must be OTM, and they're coming out on push bikes. So we had motorbikes. Now we've got push bikes. What? So what's next? Skateboards. Oh, we did that before with Cora Jade, didn't we? We've got some bikes. High angle bikes. Look, that bike fell over. Look, good job Scripps was there to catch the bike. That's all he's good for, really. So OTM, they look like they could be business. They look like they could be a good tag team. Feel like they just need a little bit of time, putting more TV time. But they do look like Hit Row, to be quite honest with you. Hit Row on steroids. We've got B-Fab. She must be B-Flat. I don't even know who she is, to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure of who that actually is. Was she in the breakout tournament by any chance? Anyway, we've got Tony Delangelo. We've got Rizzo. Sure, she was from Greece. Rizzo. And we've got Stacks. Got some Stacks. Yeah. They're creeped up behind OTMs. The sneak attack. So Rizzo's ring attack is nice. I quite like it. She's pretty cool. So the ladies have started this match while the guys are just kicking the hell out of each other at ringside. So Rizzo versus other woman. If you know the other woman's name is, please let me know, because I have no bloody clue. I know Rizzo is because I saw her name graphic. OTM woman. Parker? Is she called Parker? That's what I've just heard. Parker. Is that what she called? B flap. Tony has a big announcement on Wednesday. He tells me to remind everyone. The only announcement he could make is either Okada or Mercedes money. They're the only really big announcements he can make. If it's not any of them, he just needs not to bother. To be quite honest with you. So Tony D is in. He gets smashed by one of the OTM boys. Bronco Nima. I don't know the names. I'm just trying to follow what the commentators are saying. Bronco Nima. Is that what he's called? It's a bit weird. Feel like the OTM names were just pulled out of an hat randomly. Yeah, we're going to call you Bronco. What? Bronco Lima. What? What the fuck? Yeah, well, you got to look like you're from the mad streets of Puerto Rico, like what? I don't even know what streets they're from. Stacks and Tony are starting to work up. Tony D. OTM, forget about it. Stacks comes in, grabs the other one, a bit of double teaming, double punch to the midsection. Rizzo comes in and grabs B flat. And they're all doing it. Tandem, tag team, 6-man tag. And they're all pounding them in the corner. It's all kicking off. There's no control. Dynamite is in Boston. I wonder what TK is going to announce. Apparently, iTunes or whatever it was, Spotify, whatever, they pulled down Mercedes Monet's new theme song. It's now back up and you can now order it. So what does that tell you? Doom, doom, doom. Money, money, money. To the, what was it? Chris Cross will make your soundtrack. Chris Cross will make you jump, jump. Batman will make you jump, jump. Mercedes Money will make you pump, pump. The thing is, with the old, with that, the old thing with Mercedes Moné, she complained at Vince McMahon that females weren't getting respected and getting TV time and this, that, and the other. She's now going to sign for a company what shits on all the fucking female stars. Jeez, you couldn't go worse if you fucking tried. It's AEW and the female division is the opposite of the WWE female division. So, what the fuck? He announces Cena. It's Goldberg, James. Let's be serious, right? It is Goldberg. It's either Goldberg or Ryback. You know, that is a huge announcement. Cena, you won't be able to see him. But yeah, I just don't understand it. I don't understand why any female wrestling star would go to AEW. I mean, maybe Mercedes Moné is the catalyst for change. That she goes and look, you need to change the shift, Tony. You're not treating your female stars correctly. We need more TV time. I'll sign for you if you give us more TV time. And that's the only way I can see it being viable. Otherwise, she's just going to go there and be shitted on. She'll probably get great TV time, but the rest of the girls, like Sky Blue, will get ignored. Julia Hart will get ignored, or they'll just get dumped onto ROH or Collision or Rampage, the lesser shows where they don't really give a flying fuck about storyline. I feel that, yeah, they've got these shows now, these extra shows, but Rampage and Collision are jumped up versions of Dark and Evolution. Elevation, sorry. They really are. Let's be honest. ROH is shit. It's garbage. It's pants. It's not the same as it used to be. It's got fucking dire. It's dire. It's garbage. Sorry, I have no good words to say about ROH. It is the worst. MLW is better than ROH. NWA is better than ROH. And for it to say that, man, yeah, the AEW don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I wish they would, because they would be great if they did. They need to let the Young Bucks fuck off, Kenny Omega fuck off, and get some proper people in. People what know what the fuck they're talking about. MLW last night was great. I bet it was. Did they do a pay-per-view? Were it a pay-per-view, James? I do need to catch up with that. I keep missing it. I don't know why. I do love it. Like the Titan Tower thing. I love everything about that show, but I just forget to watch. I just forget to watch. NWA I haven't watched in ages. I believe that AEC3 is still the champion. OTM have taken control. They've got Stacks in the corner. He's struggling. There's a lot of double teaming going off right now. Referee has totally lost control of this match. Yeah, it was Kojima beat Alex Zane to become the new MLW World Champion. Kojima. Really? They were really high on him. Wow. That's cool. I'm going to say it wasn't Suzuki there. Wasn't he wrestling? There was quite a lot of good matches, wasn't there? I don't know if I will be able to catch that then. I'll try and watch wrestling at some point. Sleeping all day tomorrow, though, unfortunately. So Jesse, hello, says Oldberg. But Alex Zane losing the title. Oh my God. Bumbaye has gone by A. Wow. Kojima. Very good. Contra returned too. Destroyed Jacob Van Ox. So Contra's back. Got a good show there, MLW. I like some of the stuff they're doing. They're one of the better lower companies. I think how it runs, the pecking order, and I don't want to be rude. I think it's WWE, AEW, NXT, TNA, MLW, NWA, and then ROH. That is the order, I think. Still no Microman. I know. What the hell? What's gone off with Microman? Is that Tony Khan's big announcement? Cut out comes Microman. What happened to CM Punk? Why has he injured his arm? Hope he has a speedy recovery. How is he? It was just during the match. In the Rumble match, he tore his right tricep. It's going to take to 3 to 4 months, maybe even 6 months for it to heal. It's a tear. Tears generally take longer than a break. It sucks. He misses Mania, which is what caused all this fucking chaos with The Rock, Roman, blah blah blahs. Yeah, it sucks for CM Punk. He was meant to be having a match with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, but obviously that's all changed now. I think it's legitimate. I don't think it's a work. It doesn't smell of a work. It's a pretty shitty work if it is, because I don't like it when wrestlers fake injuries. I feel like it's legitimate. He's had surgery, apparently. It's just now a waiting game for him to proper heal, and it does take a while. So yeah, that's the CM Punk news, and he'll be, when he comes back, he's going to have a feud with Drew McIntyre if he's still around. Tony D picks up the victory, gets the pinfall. The family have won this 6-person tag. It's been all right. It's been not spectacular. So the family, I mean, the tag titles were never up for grabs, but they're the tag champions. Rizzo looked okay. The female member of the OTM smashed Tony in the face. Nice little crossbody off the top onto the outside by Rizzo. She looks like she's a bit all right, doesn't she? She looks like she's cool. Up and coming talent. She looks all right. So, but is it Parker? Parker something? I don't know. But they've lost this battle. I'm sure there will be a tag team match in the future for these guys. But Tony D, Stex, and Rizzo survive. NXT shop now. We've got Gigi Goldie merch. Mello don't miss. He were missed earlier though, didn't he? Chase U t-shirts. We've got Roxanne Perez. Very cool. Very cool merch. Which t-shirt would you buy? I quite like the Braun Breaker one. That's very cool. Free shipping on qualifying orders. There you go, America. Get buying. No, I'm da. I love metaphor. I think metaphor's fun. I think it's just fun. He beat Von Wagner with Robert Stone's kids in the crowd. Amazing. It's undeniable. Supernova, no, I'm da. Lash legend. It's very good. Metaphor, I like it. I like it a lot. The metaphor. What score would you give the 6-man tag match? Men's. That's cool, man. He went through an announce table a lot on Tuesday, and Kakana Jackson, she's all right. Lash legend. 4. You give that a 4, really, Stephen? That's quite high. I don't think it quite got there for me. 3. I think I'd give it a 3. I'm not really into 6-man tags, to be quite honest with you. We see too many of them as filler matches, to be honest. Ava just tweeted, I won't be upstaged by Aldis or Pierce. What has she got planned? Camille? Camille? Camille, anybody? Or she's just signed Cora Jade. Or Jade Cargill is in NXT. Camille could be interesting. Who was she signed? Be very interested to see how that plays out then. If that's just a tweet. Interesting. So we're getting loads of video packages. Obviously, they're just getting things sorted out for the next segment. This is basically for those who are in Peacock land, who have got advertisements. We get stuff with this shit. Yeah, you Peacock guys, what are paying cheapo for your adverts? We just get endless fucking video packages. Great. Thanks, guys. We've got this to look forward to with Netflix. I think with the Netflix deal, I just need to see what package it's on. What you have to pay to. Can you stay with the lower package and still get the WWE stuff, or will you have to have the high rated package to get the WWE stuff? That's what I'm waiting to see. What you need to pay for it, basically. 2025. Yeah, you guys are moving to Netflix. Everyone's moving to Netflix, Shaki, not just us guys. You guys in America, you will not watch Monday Night Raw on cable or USA Network or anything. You will need to have Netflix. It's not. I don't think it shows on Peacock, so you will need to have Netflix. So good luck. Good luck with that. You will need to have Netflix, like we do. It's not even going to be on TNT Sports here in the UK. It's done. The only way to watch Monday Night Raw from 2025 is Netflix. So, it's interesting, isn't it? Okay, we've got a video package here. Don't know who this is about. Oh, it's Kiana James. Jessica's, he's got Netflix, NXT, moving to CW. So Katana James. Got Prodigy. Is that Ariana Grace or something? Future Proof NXT. Plotting. Katana James, obviously the clone of Stephanie McMahon. The wannabe McMahon. God, this has got like Made in Chelsea or Towie vibes, you know, when they do these fake like interview things. That has got that vibe. We're backstage. The Lees look rather battered and bruised. They sending out the physios. Why did you take the spear from me like that, man? Women's Tag Team Dusty Cup World Cup. Okay. Got Worlds Collide coming up soon, I think, in NXT. It's a trick. He's inviting Mello to ringside. It's interesting. Not doing it by himself tonight. He's going to have his buddy. Interesting. So we're getting an advertisement. I think this is for Access, though, for Philly WrestleMania. NXT will have a show, of course. Stand and Deliver from Philly. NXT early showtime, like they have done for the last couple of years. There's another We Want Cody sign. We want loads of Cody. We Want Cody signs just popping up randomly in the crowd. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Do you think they're planted? I think they're planted, you know. Valkyria next. We are flying through these matches, though. We've got Obafemi later. I think we've got this match next. Valkyria Perez. And we've only got 2 matches left after that. This is amazing. We're flying through this pay-per-view. We're flying. Valkyria not long since beat Becky Lynch for the title. I feel like it's too soon for her to lose this. But we've got a new Roxanne Perez, a little bit more feistier than normal. I don't pray. I think Tatum Paxley's going to play a major part in this. Valkyria, nice little purple number. On her way to ring. Is Tatum Paxley around? Roxanne Perez wearing red. Mary the Prodigy. This match is the one I'm looking forward to. Roxanne Perez's music hits first. She's on her way to the ring. There she is, a little Spitfire. New signing cut soon. You think so? I mean, the Eva Rain news is flipping epic. She's not going to get left behind by Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. What's she going to do then? It's a quite interesting tweet. But yeah, Roxanne Perez there. The prodigy, the future. Definitely not going to be long before she's on that main roster fighting for one of the major championships. Crowd. It's amazing. She's come from the Indies. She was former ROH female champion as Roxy. And now she's here. She's here. Already a former champion. Up against Valkyria. Irish lass. Irish lass what beat the Irish lash kicker. Becky Lynch, the man to become an NXT female champion. Does a new signing get involved in this match? Tatum Paxley's already been intervening in this, so could we see her getting involved? But Valkyria looks amazing. I like both these lasses. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a good little match, isn't it? I like both of these girls. I think they're both super talented. So, who you got? Who are you guys going to go for? She's not quite as good as Samantha Irvin, is she? But she's good. She's all right. Roxanne Perez. 2-time champ, she's saying. Don't kiss that title. Do not kiss it. That is a kiss of death. She lifts it up, though, high in the sky. Roxanne Perez didn't lose the title. She had to give it up. Women's title on the line. Who wins? This could be good. Purple versus Red. The lock up in the middle of the ring. You can say, get your thoughts, your feelings in. Who you think has got this one? Nice little moves. Reversals, headlocks, more reversals. Bit of Valkyria's outfit has just fallen on the floor. Feathers from her hair. Always happens when they have hair extensions in. Oh, am I going for Valkyria? I think she should retain. But I wouldn't be annoyed if Perez won, to be honest. I think it's too soon for Valkyria to lose the title, but everybody's on Perez. So it's a tough one, but I'm going to go for Valkyria retaining. Let's go, Perez. Oh, don't tell me you fancy her as well, Jesse Jackham. Don't you be cheating on Liv Morgan, mate. Perez. Little near fall, little small roundup packages. Nice bridge. This is really cool. Little exchanges early on. Nice to see quick fire pins. Santi Zap. I know that person is a YouTuber. He's got a nice little sign for him. Zanti Zap in the seat. It's very cool. Dave, I'm not because Liv Morgan is my queen. Yeah, queen. There's about 1,000 people that think the same as you. Good luck. Perez down in an armbar. Very controlled so far. Nobody's breaking out the big moves. Nice Ed Scissor crossover. She's got her in a guillotine. Reverse guillotine. And they're just reversing guillotines at the minute. Valkyria, nice. That way of getting out of it. A very classic move. Puts her in a leg guillotine again. Yes, these two are evenly matched. A lot of respect here for these two lasses. Feel that Valkyria is losing her hair, though. This is like literally molting. She's molting all over the canvas. It was a good idea when they did this in wardrobe. It's like, oh, it's just going to go everywhere in it. So it's Empire's on the floor. There's a chant going on. I can't quite catch what it is, but the crowd are like a Bailey chant. Got a Macho Man t-shirt and a CM Punk t-shirt quite near each other. Some of the crowd are clapping, trying to cheer on these lasses. Nice move for the ropes there from Perez. Gets caught. Leg scissors. Nice. Oh, it's some lovely reversals, lovely moves. Perez sends Valkyria out to the ringside. Suicide dive coming. Oh, bottom rope though. She does get caught with a fist from Valkyria. Valkyria going for it as well. She goes through the middle rope with a drop kick. She got caught there, did Perez. Leading to Valkyria getting a bit of a lead. She goes up top, does Valkyria. Misses the crossbody. bench press, jumps down, punches her. Perez in control now, throws Valkyria into the buckles, kicking her in the corner. Referee trying to break it up. Good little match. Lots of good little intricate wrestling moves. Forgotten about in this day and age, to be fair. Perez is going up. Nice moonsault off the middle rope. Goes for the pin. Doesn't get it. It's nice rotation into a somersault. Or moonsault. Gets pushed off. Valkyrie uses her feet to push down Perez. Lots of momentum switching. Valkyria's got her up. Plants her down. Goes for the pin. It's a lazy cover though. Got to hook the leg if you're going to be serious. That surprise roll up. An inside cradle. Doesn't quite get it done. Valkyria countering everything at the minute. Catches Perez. Nice. German. That German looked painful. Roxanne is in trouble. Valkyria. There's either one way you're either going into the ring or Valkyria is coming out of the ring. Valkyria perched on the top. We've still got Oberfenmi versus Dragon Lee, and then Unite's main event, Dragunov versus Trick Williams. Now we know that Carmella Hayes is going to be in his corner. Could get tricky. Nice move by Perez. Pop rock hits. Music is hit though. We've got interference. We've got Vice. Lola Vice is here. Tatum Paxley's stopping her from cashing in. She's got a contract. Calendar sold out in half an hour. So Lola Vice has shown up. She's cashing in her contract. This is the contract that Oberfenny cashed in. So she is now involved in this title match. It's a now triple threat. This has now picked up Lola Vice. She won the Breakout Stars. Kicks Valkyria in the face. Roxanne Perez for the roll up. Roll up by Lola Vice. So Lola Vice is in this. Tatum Paxley tried to stop it. Failed. So we've got a triple threat match out of nowhere. There's a sleeper being connected to Roxanne Perez in a triple threat. It is no DQ. And Valkyria does not need to be pinned to lose the title. So it has literally changed. The landscape of this match has literally changed. Roxanne Perez. Oh, close. Nice. Like a nice spinning kick what takes down Perez, but she's right near the ropes. Another submission hold is being connected onto Roxanne Perez. Where is Valkyria? Your title's on the line here, love. Oh, she's on the top. Crashes down on Lola Vice. 1, 2. But Perez is there to stop the pinfall. God, this match has just gone up a level. It was very tame at the beginning. Lots of good little intricate wrestling moves, but now Lola Vice is involved. It's a little bit more risk involved. Very cool. So yeah, this match needs that little bit of a pick me up. It's very good though. I'm enjoying this. Good. I like it. I knew this would be my match of the night, and it's living up. Yeah, do you know why that calendar sell out, James? Days just literally bought about 100 copies. Competition. Lola Vice's kicks, kicking Valkyria into the corner. Lola Vice making a big impact since winning that the breakout tournament, kicking a former breakout tournament winner in Roxanne Perez. Both the original opponents are kicked to death in corners. Lola's going for the hip charge. Big butt in the face of Perez, but in the face of. I wouldn't mind this move, by the way. Get ready to bite. Roxanne Perez, though, has got Lola Vice. Looks like a double move. Russian leg sweep DDT. Roxanne Perez pulling out all the stops in this match. Is there any more surprises to come? Roxanne Perez looking likely to come out victorious. Big suicide dive onto Lola Vice. She goes back in. Is she going to do the same to Valkyria at the other side? This is monumental. Valkyria meets the same fate. This is great. Paxley's still laid out at ringside. Does she get back involved in this match? She's allowed to now. It's no DQ. Roxanne Perez, in fact, no. I don't think Paxley's doing anything. Crossbody switched over, caught by Valkyria. She's up on the shoulders. Nice. 1, 2, Vice in to stop it, Dave. When you bite Bayley's butt. Oh, God, I'd eat lunch off of Bayley's butt. Breakfast, tea, dinner. That works off of Bayley's butt. I mean, there's not a masterpiece in this world other than Bayley's butt. I mean, it's just a masterpiece, and it belongs in a museum for everybody to enjoy. It's mine, God damn it. Wow. Lola Vice got Valkyria up. She drops down, gets the pin. Close. Nice. Spinning back fist. But not a pinfall yet. This is tasty. I like it. Tries to go for an armbar submission move. Valkyria is fighting it. Still Perez. Oh, got a bit of glitchiness there. Vice gets a kick to the face. Valkyria gets caught by Perez, though. Nice kick out. Well, this is good. This is the match of the night for me. It's literally the match of the night. Pot rocks, but Paxley's come in. Paxley can get involved. It's no DQ. She's taken out Perez, leaving Valkyria open for Lola Vice. Valkyria, 1, 2, 3 retains. Lola Vice's contract failed. She failed to cash in, but Valkyria has retained with help from Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley stopped Perez after she hit the pot rock. Pot rock. She's hit that move twice during this match. Both times being affected by Lola Vice and then Tatum Paxley getting involved. Paxley was the difference maker in this match, and she was legal because it's no DQ. It wasn't technically cheating. It's allowed, so Valkyria managed to retain. Kind of against all the odds. You're against the odds in a triple threat, right? difference maker in this match, though. I mean, Lola Vice is in tears. Perez is just getting angry. I think we're going to get even more angry Perez. I wouldn't want to be Tatum Paxley. But we've got to retain Yulu, Bianca, and Montez, their story. So we are the WWE superstars. Won't get to watch this in the UK. Love and WWE. More Tony D'Angelo. Oh my God, we got more Tony. Hey, forget about it. We get the adverts, man. Obviously, the next match is Obafemi. Dragon Lee has to be North American Championship up next. Just literally 2 matches left to this pay-per-view. Oh, PLVE. PLE. Premium live event. Oh my God. So just getting a backstory on Tony D. Tony has a big announcement on Wednesday. Shaquem, okay, you keep saying. I think you're a secret AEW fan, Shaquem. I'm pretty sure that you just like proper like buy all the AEW merch. Kenny Omega, best wrestler of all time. OMG, oh my God, the Young Bucks, they're brilliant. They're not a Shawn Michaels ripoff at all. You say Tony, I say big announcement, say. I'm talking about Tony D'Angelo, the only true Tony of wrestling. The true Tony. This is the thing, right? I don't like this. It bores me. We just get endless video packages just because Peacock has adverts. it's so annoying. It's like I don't want to see a video package of Carmelo Hayes. I know exactly who that guy is. It's just filler. I can't stand filler. NXT. Mello don't miss. It's weird to think he came through that breakout tournament and it had Andre Chase, Joe Gacy. Oh, it had some big hitters in there, didn't it? You know what I mean? Was it Quincy Jones he beat in the final? And then look what's happened to Quincy Jones. He's not even there anymore. Well, he is, technically, but not technically. Carmelo Hayes beating Bro Breakker. What's next? Obafemi versus Dragon Lee. That's the next match. North American Championship. So we're watching these video packages, and we're going to get another video package of Obafemi. Great stuff. When you look back at this show, it's about upping an hour worth of upping video packages that we've seen about 1,000 times, and just the matches. F&M Bank Arena in Clarksville, Tennessee, home of the Cowboys and Indians or whatever. To American Cross to donate. You can't do that in the UK, by the way. So don't do the QR code. Chase you the calendar. I thought this is sold out. There's plenty of copies there still. Oh, Thea Hale's got interest from Chase You fella. Get out. Oh, get away from her. Oh, Vieira's just been asked out. Oh. Oh, I wish somebody asked me out for Valentine's Day. That's so cute. Man has three what faces? One the world sees. One his family sees. Okay. Who's this? And the only one. No one. And one. No, but reflects the evil he truly possesses. Who's this guy? Ooh, that's interesting. Who's that guy? Must be one strange person with three faces. Okay. Who's the guy with three faces, guys? It's Mick Foley. It's the three faces of Foley. Mick Foley in NXT. Oh my God. Three faces of Foley. It's all there. Dragon Lee. I love his video package, by the way. That is cool. Dragon Lee. Big, massive dragon. Lost his title to Obafemi. He cashed in his contract, won the North American title. Look, he's absolutely bossed over. This guy is huge. Dragon Lee, though, big, big star. Very big Mexican star. No, I always say these pay-per-views, anybody wearing a mask, it's me. This is definitely me wearing a mask. A fucking dream. All right, Super Bowl next week. Unfortunately, not doing it on the channel, but you know, it is what it is. Might watch it though. I might stay up and watch it. I'm not 100% sure because I'm probably too tired. Who do I think it is, Shaquem? Mick Foley, Three Faces of Foley. It has to be. Bo. Yeah, could be Bo Dallas. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a good thought. You seem Bray like, yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting thought. I'm only joking about Mick Foley. I don't actually think it's Mick Foley. It's just Three Faces of Foley, though. It's kind of Dave. There was nothing in Walmart. I was disappointed, mate. Did you still film though? Did you still do a toy hunt? Should always just film what you can. I mean, when I went up to Junction 32, wasn't expecting to find out anything. In fact, the stuff we did see in Toy Town was stuff we've seen already. There was nothing new in. And that's a case of most places right now. There's nothing new. So it's just, yeah, you're just going through the same old, same old. I knew you wouldn't find Bailey because there's no new Bailey figs out at this moment in time. The John Cena, I don't know if the flexible basics are big in America right now, but I mean, I got the LA Knight one. I should have done a review on that, to be honest. I don't know if anybody would want to watch that though. I don't really. I can get the from a shop at a store in Barnsley. I saw a Roman Reigns figure. She wanted £6.50 for it, and it didn't even have the extra stuff with it. It was just a Roman with a golden glove. Then there was the Rey Mysterio, but I could pick that up for a fiver with all the stuff. Dominic's head in a briefcase. I could have just picked him up for £3.50. They had a new Brock Lesnar basic in there. I don't like the face of that though. His face looks a bit off. I don't know what you think about that, but his face were a little bit off. Like the new Ronda Rousey one is a little bit off. I mean, I showed you in the video that it didn't look great. But yeah, anyway, North American title up on the line, baby. Oba Femi versus Dragon Lee. Look at this guy, he's fucking huge. He's stat, man. Look at the size of this guy. He's just grabbed the belt off the referee. Yeah, you weren't handing it over to the guy at the side. Just gets kicked though by Dragon Lee outside of the ring. Dragon Lee's going for it straight away. So Dragon Lee taking it to Obafemi, but massively straight away, proper throwing it. But Obafemi catches him, and Dragon Lee's head meets the ring apron. Oh, this guy's huge. Got absolutely a bright future. You know what? He's kind of like Ahmed Johnson in just the way he could carry himself. I mean, he's just a beast, right? Almost meets Ahmed Johnson. Oh, Dragon Lee is facing a mountain right now. Dragon Lee doing everything he can. Gets caught though. Tried a crossbody. Overfane is caught him. This won't last too long. Dragon Lee using his speed against Overfane. He doesn't want to get caught. Drops him legs into the back of Obafemi. Tries to roll up, gets booted out. Like a coup de grace to the face of Obafemi. Obafemi pushes out again. I mean, these boots go into the face of Obafemi. But Ham, elbow pad being taken off by Obafemi. He's just planted down. Dragon Lee. Obafemi, look, this guy is huge. He is a monster. Starts kicking the life out of Dragon Lee in the center of the ring. Now, this is a true Nigerian beast. What's happened to Apollo Crews anyway? The last person what portrayed a Nigerian. I'm getting tired. I'm glad we're near the end of this. Dave, I get what you're saying. That Brock Lesnar new basic, the face looks off. It just does. It's not the best Brock Lesnar I've seen. Seeing it in person, I was like, yeah, they got it wrong. They got the figure wrong, and it puts me off. There's a lot of figures. The new Dakota Kai figure, not the basic, but the elite, the old one is better. It looks more like her. I mean, when they first released the old elite, the Royal Rumble one, I thought that was rubbish. But then I look at the new one, and they've just done too much. And it's like, don't quite look like Dakota Kai, to be honest. So you look back at the old one, and you just go, actually, that one's better. Yeah, you've got to be careful because it's new. You think, oh, I need to buy that. But if there's a better older one, what looks more like it, why would you go for the one what doesn't? You just got to be careful because a lot of the new ones don't match up. Dave, imagine Obafemi facing Omos. That would be awesome. It would be if Omos could actually wrestle. The problem what you'd have with that matchup is that Obafemi's still learning. He's still getting the craft. Omos should know the craft, but he's just rubbish. He's just a big guy. He's like the great Carly. Dave, I was just watching the show. Okay, dude. Khalid, shout out to you. It's been all right. This show's all right. I'm just tired anyway. It's been a long weekend. Almost is the next Mark Henry. Dave, they had way too much Wonder Woman's. Yeah, Bianca Belair's becoming a shelf warmer. Her figures are not selling. And you know why? Because there's just too fucking many of them. She's literally got a figure in every single line, and you know what I mean. I can understand why she's vastly popular, but she doesn't need a figure in every line, and people will not buy multiples of the same kind of character. It's just ridiculous how many there is. Yeah, I totally agree with your statement, mate. Up at Castleford Junction 32, the toy hunt video, what I did on Friday, I saw a fair few Bianca Belair figures. I didn't include them in the video because we just see way too much of them. They're in every shop. And it's like, no. Wonder Woman. I don't have a Bianca Belair figure in my collection, but I do have a Bianca Belair Funko Pop. And I kind of want the new one because there's two Funko Pops of Bianca Belair. The thing is, and this is where Funko are doing me dirty, that they haven't released a new Bailey Pop, and I can't believe why they haven't. That disgusting that she's had one pop as the Hugger Bailey, and she's been this heel character now for 4 years, and haven't released a new pop, but yet Bianca gets two in a space of a year. Go fuck yourself. Funko, what the fuck? You can't just do that. You can't just do a character dirty like that. I mean, Alexa Bliss has had Route 3 fucking Funkos. What's that about? Come on, Funko, get your act together. Let's get a new Bailey pop art before you waste your fucking opportunity. Do we need to turn her heel? What, Bianca? I wish they would. But to be fair, she is a massive role model to young black Americans, and I get it. I know why she's popular. I know why WWE have made her popular. I understand it, but her persona's too cocky. Sasha Banks, when she was face, she was too cocky. Some people suit the heel persona better than others, and Bianca works better as a heel. So Dragon Lee is proper getting some major offense on Obafemi. Obafemi is not really defending himself at all. Manages to kick out, but he is struggling. The veteran that is Dragon Lee proper coming out in this match. Obafemi still showing the rookie tendencies, but he's a huge fella. Let's not forget that. He's got caught though there by Dragon Lee. He's on the second rope. Dragon Lee's getting him. Nice move by Dragon Lee. 1, 2. Obafemi's kicked out. What has Dragon Lee got to do to put away this guy? Dragon Lee taking it to the next level. Obafemi has got no defense to this. Rookie errors are creeping in. The veteran, which is Dragon Lee, proper showing. Obafemi's caught him though. He's going to dump him on the hardest part of the ring, but Dragon Lee's fighted off. Nice knee to the face of Obafemi, who falls to the mat outside the ring. Oh, but catches Dragon Lee. Oh, it's a massive slap on Dragon Lee. The difference maker there is just the pure strength of Obafemi. Obafemi's going to the announce desk. Knocking off the monitors. That's desk is going to get trashed. Dragon Lee's getting planted. Choke slam. Oh, gets caught though. Reversed by Dragon Lee. Throws Obafemi out of the way. Last ditch attempt there by Dragon Lee. Was going to go through the announce table for sure. Still could. He climbs back into the ring. Caught by Obafemi though. Got him up again. He goes. He's got into the announcer's chair rather than the announce table. Okay, softening him up. Totally fair. Omafemi getting up. Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, though, reverses it with Hurricane Rana. Pin 1, 2. Didn't quite get that free fall, though. Oh, a clothesline. A lariat clothesline. Omafemi, a powerhouse. Just throwing Dragon Lee about like he's a paperweight. Got him up. Power bomb connects 1, 2, 3. Omafemi retains emphatically. Dave, I'm going to treat myself to a dairy what? Myself to a Dairy Queen after that episode. You're gonna Dairy Queen? What's a Dairy Queen? What is a Dairy Queen? What is this Dairy Queen? What you talking about? Well, she's a queen made out of dairy, Dave. And I'm going to treat myself to her because I'm a perv. Look, the thing is, a lot of the supermarkets, a lot of these superstores are not getting new figs in because they're just not releasing any. I mean, Smith's doesn't get any new figures in until March. So, yeah, there's literally no point in doing a toy hunt right now because you're just seeing the same stuff. So until they actually get a new stock in, there's just no point. I mean, as soon as they do, I'll go out and do another toy hunt. I did the Castleford one, Junction 32 one, just because I was up there. I just thought, let's have a look. Managed to find the Ravishing Rick Rude pop, which I've seen before. We've seen it before in the channel, but I needed to pick it up, and it was the only one they had in. I'm now on the. I'm looking to get the Bianca Belair one, the Rock one. The Rock one is in Barnsley game, so I know where to find that. John Cena pop. Oh, so many pops I need to pick up. I mean, it's just silly. I think I've got over probably at least a grand's worth of Funko Pops upstairs, which is ridiculous. Dave, Dairy Queen is where you get ice cream. All right, okay. Fine. Okay. Dave, I'm just so disgusted with one more right now. Probably won't be nothing needed until next month, which is disappointing. The stars won't be stuck. We've got Alexis Fiorel. He's trying to grab Fiorel's attention, but she's already got a boyfriend. Riley Osborne and Alexis King are fighting over a calendar. And it's all kicking off. The chase you, ladies, all security's come in. Oh, we're backstage with Eva. Have we got a major announcement? What are we going to get here? So Ava, she's still Ava. She's not Ava Rain. We've got Kelly Kincaid. So do we get something here? Okay, standard deliver. Talking about roadblock and standard deliver. Eva Rain did promise a big something big. NXT back on the road. Interesting. I like the fact they do the pay-per-views away from the performance center. It means it's big. Press. And you notice there, no Bailey, no EO Sky doing Bailey a dirty, but why is Bianca Belair there? That means she's facing Rhea at WrestleMania. I mean, that's what I don't understand about this. Why is Bianca Belair on that fucking poster? She shouldn't be there. Should not be there. Ah, Sapphire, hello, dude. How are you? Hope you're well. Have you been watching the show? Oh, so last Tuesday, this was on. So they're actually showing this here. Days did this on the Unseen. Wasn't sure if it was Unseen or not. Apparently, it was on Tuesday night show. So we've got Blade, Malik. It's actually got a Thundercats is that Thundercats on his chest? Looks like it. Doing good. How are you? I'm watching. I'm all right. I'm fine. Bit tired, but fine. We're getting through it. We've got one more match to go. That's the title match. We'll find out who attacked Trick Williams. It's so going to turn to an attack from Carmella Reyes, right? We got Axiom and Brendan Fraser. This is going to be a match on Tuesday. So this could be cool. Hard hitting home truth. Just wanted to say hi. All right, Sapphire, shout out to you, dude. Obviously not live this week. Won't be live until next Monday, a week of Monday, when we're back for Monday Night Raw. But two teams, one answer Goosebumps, and she's doing cartwheels. Okay, so that's going to happen on Tuesday. So we've got Axiom, Nathan Fraser, a Kofi, and Blade. Tuesday, that tag team match. Alexis King faces Riley Osborne. Right, it's 4. It's a Thea Hale on a pole match. And the winners of the Dusty Cup celebrate. Lone Dogs. Roxanne Perez backstage goes after Lola Vice. It's all kicking off. So Roxanne Perez not happy at Lola Vice cashing in her contract. Clearly, I think she's going after the wrong person. I think she needed to go after Tatum Paxley, actually. Not but Lola Vice. But we're getting to the next feud, aren't we? So there we go. Dragunov. Boom. Main event time. Dragunov. Trick Williams. Title on the line. This match should have happened months ago at the last pay-per-view, Deadlock, but obviously Dragunov was injured. So it's happened now. So Trick has to pull double duty. He'd lost the first match. Cat fight. Oh, it's not quite a cat fight. There was no hair pulling and no clothes being ripped off. That's a cat fight. Until the clothes get ripped off and we see boobies, it's not a cat fight. You kind of wish that happened. It's like, go on, just rip her top off. Go on, do it. And they never do. It's like, damn it. That's why I love watching fights on like YouTube and stuff like that. You know, when you see a fight, two women fighting for real, they always strip each other. It's like they tear each other's clothes off. It's like she's like, cool. This is like the best thing ever. I don't know why they do it. It's just fun when they do. The clothes come off, and it's like, yeah, this is like the best fight I've ever seen in my entire life. This should happen more. I used to work in a nightclub, so I know what I'm talking about. Back in my younger days. So, trick. Whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. Up against the Russian Dragunov. This guy is flipping brutal. Beat Walter to become the champion of NXT. Well, he didn't beat. Did he beat? He didn't beat Walter for the championship, but it was Braun Breaker, I think, what beat Walter. But this guy, since winning the title, it's been amazing. Has beaten Walter for the NXT UK championship. So he's asked Carmelo Hayes to be in his corner. Carmelo Hayes is definitely the guy. What is that trick? 100%. Trick Mello. He's asked him to come to ringside, which is perfect. Hayes wanted that. Here comes Trick Mello. Trick is the main star. Does Carmelo Hayes like this? Absolutely not. But Carmelo Hayes is on his way fast track to the main roster with SmackDown. Here is Dragunov. Absolute beast. What a beast this guy is. Love it. I hate his gimmick, but he is awesome. Trick Williams, music hits. Whoop that trick. I say, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I hope you're doing it at home. I hope you're following this. So whoop that trick. Honestly, probably one of the fastest rising stars in NXT. It's been amazing the journey that he went on in 2023, and it's still continuing now. Won Deadline, won that Ultimate Challenge. Is it? What was that? What it was called? I don't know. But he won that to have a right at Dragunov. Had to wait because Dragunov got injured. So Carmelo Hayes is loving it. Whoop that trick, but how long is it before Carmelo Hayes turns on Trick Williams? That is the $1,000,000 question. So no shock appearances tonight, unfortunately. We did kind of get a shot in the female match with Lola Vice cashing in her contract. Here comes Lilia Dragunov. Russian music full on. There's not much you expect from his entrances, to be honest. Just do this a lot. Because he's doing. trying to make this fun. Trying to keep myself awake by using my hands in expressive ways. Not sure how this match is going to go down, but I'm pretty sure that Kamala Hayes gets involved in this in some capacity, in some way, shape. I expect Dragunov to retain. Apparently, Stand and Deliver. Who's going to be one step closer? Who you got in the chat? Who you got? Are you going Trick? Or are you going the treat that is Dragunov? Did you see what I did there? Alicia Taylor doing the honors. Whoop that trick, I say, whoop that trick. Bright future, absolutely bright future. Great on the mic, looking better and better each time he wrestles. But Dragunov, certain to be main roster. Lilia Dragunov. Absolute beast. Imagine him versus Okada. Joe's mom. Whoop that trick, I said, whoop that trick. This is awesome NXT sign. That's pretty cool. Trick already busted lip from earlier today. So clearly Dragunov has got an advantage because Trick is already wrestled. Open hand smashes to Dragunov's face. It'll take a lot more than that to take down the Russian. Trick taking an early advantage of a Dragunov. Dragunov does evade like a power slam. Gets an elbow for his trouble though. Nice drop kick, but deflected away by Dragunov. Half drag. Nice drop kick to the face. Trick. Good start from him. Kamala Hayes outside the ring, applauding. It's a nice drop kick. Very nice positioned into Dragunov's face. Dragunov gets pushed up, but he gets a roundhouse kick to Trick Williams. Dragunov using the ropes. Nice clothesline. Catches Trick on the top of the head, though. But there is a bloody nose. Oh, dear. So we've got Trick with a busted mouth. We've got Dragunov with a broken nose. We've got a bit of claret. Got a bit of blood, guys. Got a bit of blood. Dragunov, nice slaps. These are just as brutal as Gunther's slaps. They're gonna leave a mark. Spitting out the blood, what seems to be running into his mouth from his nose. Nice slaps to Trick in the corner from Dragunov. Punishment. It's got blood from the mouth of Trick. Blood dripping out of the nose of Dragunov. This is cool. Already brutal. Grabs his dreadlocks. He's already shoved a boot in his face already. Nice boot to the face in the corner. So it was meant to be at New Year's Eve, sorry, this match. couldn't happen. Dragunov was out injured. Trick mid shot stops Dragunov in his tracks. Trick is down on the floor. It's quite a lot of blood. It's been brutal. It's what you want from your main event. Dragunov is brutal in the way he performs. Very hard hitting. Trick, more high flyer, more fast opponent. You promised me everything. So Dragunov really getting inside the head of Trick Williams, saying, you better be in your hay game. You promised me. I want the best of you. You promised. Trick is struggling. Oh, a nice hulking up by Trick Williams. He's got out of the move, but finds himself back where he started. Grabs the leg of Dragunov, finds his way out, grabs the ropes. Oh, gets some shots to the face, though. There's blood literally all over the place. Nose. Gets a boot to the face. Gets thrown out. Here's Hayes. Try to offer some words of advice to Trick. Dragunov is now outside as well. What does Carmella Hayes do in this situation, though? Big, massive German to the floor. German suplex. Hayes getting eyeballed by Dragunov. Obviously, they've had their battles in the past. Dragunov got Trick. Oh, onto the hardest part of the ring. Oh, that was pretty brutal. Hayes does not know what to do in this situation. Dragunov has been brutal. He's offering words to Trick. But I feel at this point, Trick won't even know what he's saying. Proper out of it. NXT Championship on the line. Already quite a beautiful matchup. But very cool. Carmella Hayes trying to offer words. But is this helping him or distracting him? He gives him a hug. But Dragunov is going up to the top. So this is, I don't know, distraction. Williams gets back in, but gets met with the feet of Dragunov. 1, 2. Kicks out, though. Dragunov, another nice clothesline. Takes down Trick. Goes for the pin. Trick is just not finding his feet in this match at all now. It's all Dragunov. Trick does try to break the count. Gets a big, massive boots to the face. But we're used to this with Dragunov. He's a hard-hitting wrestler. Very physical. Trick needs to find something. Still watching. Can't see Carmella Hayes costing Trick the match. Oh, nice open hand slap to the face of Dragunov. Champ delivers back. Not just one, but a furious hand slaps. Well, Dragunov he's hulking up himself. But it's good. No, these two. This is starting to get good again. Back and forth. Boot to the face of Trick this time. Nice. Oh, he tries to do it, but gets caught. Trick gets caught, gets planted down by Dragunov. But Dragunov finding it hard to keep to his feet. Dragunov. Was going to go for the big sickle, but gets caught. Code breaker. Hayes is jumping around outside, getting excited for Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. It's proper loud now. Crowd proper getting into this. Trick fighting it blow to blow with Dragunov. They're both in the center of the ring. We're both on the knees. Just finally stood up. Still hitting blow after blow. No sign of Hayes yet turning on Trick, but nice leg kick there. Side kick again to the face of Dragunov. Could this be a title change? I mean, Trick would totally deserve it, right? This would be epic. If we walk out with Trick Williams as your NXT champion tonight, that would be absolutely huge. Crowd 100% behind Trick Williams, but Dragunov is not an easy opponent to pull away. He takes punishment like no other. He's like a sponge. Insecurity catches. Trick, though, counters that with a nice lariat clothesline. This is brutal. NXT chants are now starting to fill the arena. I mean, it's been brutal from the start to finish, hasn't it? It's been really cool. Trick's got Dragunov down on the floor. He's pounding him. Of course, he has to break it up because Dragunov is literally leaning on the bottom rope. It was the Iron Survivor, wasn't it? Not the Ultimate Challenge, like I said earlier. Oh, nice punch. Sending Dragunov over the top. Trick goes down. Ace is out there. Gets planted into the side of the ring apron. Dragunov got Trick. Carmella Hayes still, is he a factor in this match? I don't know. Trick Williams getting caught. He's going for that move again where he planted on the ring apron, but good work by Trick Williams. He's managed to survive it. Oh, what's this? Like a rock bottom off the... Oh, and he does. He connects it. It's off the ring apron. Sending down Dragunov. Dragunov's leg didn't quite go the way it should, so he could have done some serious damage there. Referee is checking on him. Dragunov did go down awkwardly there. So there was a moment of concern by the referee. But it's fine. Gets a knee, though, just to Trick. Dragunov gets the offense. Hayes is getting in the face of Dragunov. This is not looking good. No, don't do it, Hayes. Don't get involved. Always just chop the leg. We saw that knee injury in the first match. Hayes inadvertently hit Trick's knee. We saw this in the first match. So this is just played out. We did spot it in that tag match at the start that he hurt his knee. Now Trick, it was a bit of foreshadowing basically for this moment. So yeah, it could be a little bit of a difference maker because obviously. Oh, but he's all right. He's fine. Trick is still managing to get some moves off, but he is favouring that knee at the minute. Ace seemed to be very apologetic. He's gone for it, but Dragunov kicks out to the dismay of Hayes outside. He's like, wow, this is brutal, man. This has been good. Honestly, a lot of energy, a lot of hard-hitting maneuvers in this match. Dave, what kind of music do you like? Some people say I'm old-fashioned. I like the old stuff. I don't mind. I listen to anything. Anything looks good. I mean, my music varies, to be quite honest with you. I can like the older stuff. I can like the new stuff. I'm not into country. I don't like country music. I'm sorry. I'm just not. It's not my style. More listen to indie or punk, indie punk, rock, that kind of stuff. Sickle lands on Trick Williams. Hayes is feeling a little bit guilty for what he's done. Dragunov has dragging Trick by that leg. Oh yeah, true. He injured that knee in the first match. Yeah, did a bit of foreshadowing in that first match. Hayes does not know what to do. He feels like he's cost. I do like Strand. One of my favourite bands is Disturbed. Kick out by Trick. Carmella Hayes is like, what? Where did that come from? He's feeling it now. It's like, whoa, Trick, come on, mate. You can do this. Come on. Whoop that, Trick. Can we have a new champ? Do we get a big moment here on NXT? Does Vengeance Day? Do we get it? The question is, I don't know. Nice kick by Trick. 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out by Dragunov. Holy fuck. What is going off in this match? This is good. This is good, man. Trick proper bringing it, man. Carmella Hayes, though, what is he doing, man? Why is he getting involved? Referees down. Carmella Hayes came off the ropes. Trick goes for the pin. He's going to get the 3 count, right? Referees down. 8, 9, 10. Oh, another referee comes in, but kicks out. Oh, this is it's just so unfair. It's so unfair. He had a 9 count, for God's sake. God damn it. Why didn't the referee just ring the bell as soon as he comes down? He could see the fucking 3 count. It's a Trick getting on the ropes has not helped at all. Oh, Trick, what you doing? Why are you concentrating on Hayes for? Win the match, for God's sake. To Dragunov back in the driving seat. This is disgusting. Hayes, whether he's meant to do it or not, has done a dirty here. Because if he went on the ropes, Trick is your champ. Trick is your champ. Whoop that, Trick. You can hear the audience. That's what they want. Right, I've got a problem now. I'm probably going to miss the end of this. No. No, that Ilya Dragunov's just gone up. Oh, we haven't missed it. Challenger, Dragunov, this is cool. Both go into the middle. They both collide with each other. Dragunov gets it. Dragunov gets it. He gets the 3 count, but what an encounter. Trick did not look bad. Hayes looked guilty as sin. If it hadn't been for him, Trick, Williams would have been champion. That's what we're dealing with right now. Hayes shouldn't have been out there. Trick could have been champ. Hayes got involved, got on the ring apron, took out the knee of Trick Williams as well. And it's that what cost him right there. He was running in. Dragunov got him. Power bomb. Just shows you, eh? And then the moment there where Hayes was on the ropes, Trick ended up colliding with the referee, taking down Hayes. Oh, man. There, he got about a 9 or 10 count there. He should have won. Unbelievable. Everyone, I'll admit it, I like Metallica, AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, Bob Sager. I can't forget the old outlaw, Waylon Jennings. Who the flipping heck is Waylon Jennings? It was a great match, great main event. Dragunov walks away with the championship. He retains. But what happens to Trick, Mello? Where does their relationship go from here? I mean, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to unpack. Trick came close, but Carmella Hayes got in the way. I'm sure when he watches the replay to this, there will be a different conversation between these two. Make sure you're watching NXT on Tuesday to find out what happens. Oh, look, Carmella Hayes, wait, we might not need to wait until... Yeah, we don't. He's attacked him. Carmella Hayes, we don't have to wait until Tuesday. Carmella Hayes has just attacked Trick Williams. So you want to know the answer. We're just seeing it. Carmella Hayes going to SmackDown, taking out his mate. This is monumental. Took out his knee. Oh, we're getting more. Do somebody come to the save? I mean, it's a bit shocking, but are we shocked? Not really. A lot of fans did not see this coming. Carmelo Hayes has just turned heel. Yes. He whooped the trick. He whooped that trick. You had this coming. Knee shot to the knee. Carmelo Hayes distancing himself. Chris Leclerc, welcome, my friend. You won the Rumble, by the way. You had the female winner, so congratulations to you. Thank you, Stephen. We're sticking around till the end of this. But glad Trick Williams is a face. Yeah, of course. Kind of reminds me of DIY when they split up. This is monumental, by the way. Carmel Hayes, obviously on his way to SmackDown. TMG's just put his t-shirt down on Trick. Waylon Jennings is just the one that came out with the Ghetto Boys song with Dukes of Hazzard. All right, okay. Still don't really know. Carmella Hayes was a heel anyway. Technically, they were a heel group when they started, so this is nothing new for Carmella Hayes, to be honest. Okay, we've got a bit of fuck you, Mello. Fuck you, Mello chant at the end of NXT. Wow. Oh, dear. People like Trick Williams, though, don't they? So, not so liking Carmella Hayes now. Fuck you, Mel. Oh, he's going up. I thought we were going to go up top then. It is just getting in the face of the crowd. Okay. Well, we can't say we didn't see it coming because we kind of did, but still great anyway. Full heel turn by Carmella Hayes. Fans did not like it. Fuck you, Mellow chant right at the end. Trick. Oh, we saw this play out though. He did injure his leg in the first match. Got a bit of foreshadowing. That is how NXT finishes. Get your scores in. Watch your scores on NXT. Vengeance Day. I feel like there's going to be vengeance in the future for poor old Carmelo Hayes when Trick finds him, gets him. What's this? Tommaso Ciampa. Black Hat. I guess Booker T likes Trick Williams. What an end. Loved it. Oh, Shaquem actually liked an ending. Well, that's a first. That was good. That was good. That was a great match. There's been some great matches tonight. I can't fault it. No title changes, though. Unfortunately, that really does affect everything. If there had been a title change, I would have scored it higher. But I'm quite where you are, Shaquem, to be quite honest with you. I am where you are, to be honest. So we will hide that for now and we'll put my score up. So yeah, a 7. 7.75. I think that's the best score I can give it. It's the highest without a title change. No. Dylan gives it a 7.25. Shaquem 7.75. Khalid gives a 7.75. No live streams this week. Can't do it. Literally can't. We will be back live for Monday Night Raw in 2 weeks. Time, so it'll be a week. Mellow, HBK to Trick Janetti. It was just without the barbershop. If only we had a barbershop. Stephen gives it a 7. Yeah, you love a good heel turn. You love it when tag teams break up. The last good one was DIY. I'm sure they'll do that again with Johnny Gargano and Ciampa. Just watching Ciampa now, actually. Oh, Daddy Ciampa, a little baby. Oh, how cute. 2 weeks time for Raw. Great idea. Yeah, it's gonna not this week. It'll be next week. So a week of Monday, I would be live for Raw. Defo. I can't say I'll be live this week. I'd love to say I would do Thursday for that press conference, but feel like it's just going to be too late for me to be live. I've got work the next day, so it's kind of sticky wicket. And to be honest, doing them kind of watch alongs are hard to do because they're talking and you need to listen. Glad the fans did not turn on Drew McIntyre yet. Drew McIntyre is not technically a heel. He's just saying what he wants to say. And Jay did do nasty to him and most of the roster. So, yeah, the fans have totally forgiven Jay, but Drew McIntyre is totally in his rights not to. So, yeah. Thank you, Stephen. There will be videos. There's going to be plenty of videos up on the channel this week. I do plan to do a Bailey one. I did do a Bailey one, but I spelt Dakota Kai's name wrong. So I had to pull it down. I ended up deleting it. So I might come back with that tomorrow. I might do another video tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on what time I've got tomorrow. Depends what time I get up. Cody Rhodes will explain tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know what he's going to say. but hopefully there's a reasonable explanation to why he's given his spot to The Rock. Very interesting. And we've just heard, Khalid, I don't know if you were in the chat at that particular time, but he's got a bull rope match with Nakamura on Monday Night Raw. So he's going to have a very busy night. Obviously, the bull rope was made famous by Dusty Rhodes, his dad. So, honestly, Dakota Kai attacks Bailey. Well, we'll wait and see. We don't know what Dakota Kai's plan is. Was she a part of this? Did she mastermind all of this against Bailey? We don't know. We will find out SmackDown probably. But anyway, that is it for tonight. I'm off to bed. I'm absolutely shattered. Thank you for everybody that's joined this live stream. Absolutely amazing. Great end to the show. It was a good show. Lots of interesting matches. Not too many massive talking points, I don't think. But yeah, still great show. NXT absolutely killing it. Loved the Roxanne Perez match. The final match was brutal. Absolutely loved the storytelling there. I loved the foreshadowing in the first match to the last match. Very cool. Very good. I love it when they do these kind of things. So yeah, totally awesome. I think that Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Cody backstage. Yeah, we'll get that fallout, but that is definitely a match on Monday Night Raw. Nakamura versus Cody, bull rope. So yeah, enjoy that, and I will catch you. Just catch me in some of the videos. I'll try and premiere them so you can talk to me in the chat. Obviously, with anything that goes down on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, there will be a video out because we want to talk about it, right? You'll want to hear my views. I want to hear your views. That's the whole point of this. So yeah, it won't be 2 weeks. It's just in a week's time. It won't be like Monday night. It'll be a week Monday. So yeah, it's how it is. Do 1 week, miss a week. Do 1 week, miss a week. I might try and get some NXT streams in. I don't mind NXT. It's just sometimes it's just awkward. But yeah, if you want the NXT streams to return, let me know. Either right now, second, or just in the comments of this video once it's up proper, so you can comment on it or whatever. Anyway, I'm raffling on and I need to go to bed. I need to sleep. And I'm sure you guys do. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And until 2 weeks' time, when we're back for Monday Night Raw, I'll see you then. Bye for now. Love you all. Thank you for joining this stream. Bye, y'all. Had fun. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Love you. Bye, 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 bye. Whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. Yeah, do NXT. We'll think about it. Certainly think about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. Has he gone yet? Have I left yet? I am. Bye.